11:15, that means the struggle stream. But we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created. So hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Risking super rig, we try our best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because it's camera battery low. And sometimes Riska disappear. He got a date, he gotta go. Appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that. Right now.
So you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe.
Hit that like, ho. Hit that like, ho. Hit that like, ho. Hit that Yo, god damn it. What's the business, y'all? She local neighborhood super rig off in this thing. Here my boy Brisk. What's poppin', dog?
Good, bro. It's always good when you wake up alive as a motherfucker, as I did today.
That is good, man. It is always good when you wake up alive. Tonight is Struggle Stream Friday, and we welcome y'all. I don't know where my dang button's at. Let me see, because I feel like I can't control nothing. Where we at? God dang it. Every time, Briss. And I don't even know if my mic working. Let me see. I think it is. It should be. I done lost the damn chat, man. Every time, dog, I lose the chat. It be like this sometimes. Okay. All right. Well, we ain't listening to it. No. Matter of fact, I meant to do why y'all think I'm in the hospital? I'm in the hospital because I listened to too much Drake last night and shit. Yeah, I had to put and luckily I got that good ass insurance and shit. They cover that shit 100% and shit. But they did tell me, you only get one time, because I told them I accidentally heard it, and so they was like, yeah, if your ass is listening to that shit on purpose, motherfucker, your premium will go up, because they don't cover, they cover accidental bitch-ashery, but they don't cover purposeful bitch-ashery. Now tonight, you guys. Hey, speaking of that, hey, this is that new Mountain Dew dirty cream soda zero. If you try to mix this with ice cream, there's a weird thick ass foam pop up on this, so I probably shouldn't be drinking this, but it don't do it when you don't mix it with ice cream. Yeah, something ain't right. Tonight, Tonight, Brisk has listened to all 3 of these albums, and for some of you guys who may be wondering, like, how you do that, Brisk is a recovering listener of Drake, and he was, by the grace of Dr. Kendrick, which surprisingly, you guys, if you are new here, I am not a Kendrick Lamar super fan, or really, I'm no fan of nobody, but I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar on a regular basis. I only really like the 4-pack. This nigga right here, if y'all see in the corner of y'all screen, this nigga is got To Pimp a Butterfly records in there. I'm talking about since the day I met him. I've known this man almost 10 years. Kendrick Lamar is, and The Pimp a Butterfly is his favorite album of all time. And in 2018, I asked him, don't you know Drake is, you listen to Drake? And he was like, yeah, it's cool. I was like, that nigga's a bitch. And he was like, I mean, but the songs is all right and shit. Wow, To Pimp a Butterfly. So he is not a bitch or a hoe or anything. He was just fucking hoes and smoking hookah during the time, and that's why, you know, he was okay with it. But like I said, Kendrick opened his eyes, which I kind of, now that I'm thinking about it, I do kind of am offended, because it's kind of like when you tell your friend something that you knew for a fact, but it took somebody else, and then you find out they really respected that other motherfucker and thought she was dated. They was like, this motherfucker don't know what he talking about.
Yeah.
That's kind of, you know.
On the real, I was like, damn, like, everything that nigga was saying, I was like, damn, that nigga super bitch had to do this shit.
But it's
then, I remember that day that we was on here with what's buddy from Florida name?
Big Zo Goods.
Yeah, when we was on here with Big Zo, we was going through all that footage. I'm like, bruh, this nigga did all that shit. Like, I ain't see y'all. Like, it's just, I was just listening. I wasn't even, and so that's one of the things that I discovered today was like Drake music for a lot of people is just like some stuff that was just on kind of like in the background when you was doing other stuff. Mm-hmm. And so like the beats, I like the beats and how like his beats will break down and he'll have like the beat switch up and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And then he was just doing like these super, super simple cadences that I never really paid attention to, as far as I just never really looked more into it. It was just the beat was fly. You were doing some shit in the background anyway, and it just was on. Anytime you would go out in Dallas, it's like them motherfuckers love. They play. That's all they played was Drake, Chris Brown, and Future. Nigga, that was it. Everywhere you went.
Wow. A wife beater, a baby deserter, and a bitch ass nigga was the combination down here, and I just wasn't. You know, I ain't been outside in decades, but tonight he will be giving.
Yo, my shit, I got some video. I had to take video of my meta glasses. It was doing weird shit because I was listening to Drake album and it was going like to the next track, and this was on Apple Music. But then it was like it played Janice "Shut the Fuck Up" track. Pusha T came on. It was like y'all niggas. Future song started playing. I was like, yo, what the fuck? When I heard Pusha T laugh, I'm like, I know damn well Pusha T not here. It started playing the whole song. Then it played like another one of his songs, but it played fucked up some comments. Like I took meta glasses video of it because they were doing some weird shit.
Cause you was one of the first people that was online that tried to say a Drake album name and not like us start playing on the phone and shit, and that shit damn near went viral. So yeah, they be playing the games, man. Lucy and get paid off for everybody. Let's see who in the house tonight, and we gonna get started. Hey, what's the business? Hip Hop Sleuth, I ain't seen you about 2 Tree, man. What's good, man? How you been?
Hey, yo, allegedly, Lee said, Briss, I lived in Dallas in 2011, and it was all the artists you named, and 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz, it was 2 Chainz. Yeah. 2 Chainz, I forgot about that nigga too.
Now, I the other dudes, but I was bumping 2 Chainz. That's when that damn which was it, True University or True Religion mixtape that came out around that time. Yeah, I was 2 Chainz. I always say this, man. We gotta do I want to do a video about how 2 Chainz. I'm talking about when he was on Duffel Bag Boy. I initially was like, his voice was good, but I was like, I was, you know, man, let's be honest. The only reason anybody listened to Duffel Bad Boy was just for the chorus. Them niggas it was no reason for anybody else to be on that damn song. But then I went back, I would listen to him on all Ludacris and DTP stuff, and he didn't have the confidence, the swag that he got by 2011. That True University came out. Man, I was like, that's when he started having his ad libs and True and all of that. Tell him. And I was like, yeah, once he got his ad lib game popping, man, I listen to 2 Chainz, and 2 Chainz will be like, it's so strange. I listen to him because he'll like say something whack and then out of nowhere make this turn where he just started coming with some combos of dope ass shit, just ignorant. It be ignorant, but it be so crazy, flamboyant ass shit. And I be like, God damn, this nigga 2 Chainz, man. And then he just seemed like a kicking it ass nigga.
He do, man. That nigga be saying some simple shit, but sometimes, but like you said, he come out with some dope shit. That nigga, she got a big booty, so I call her big booty. I was like, that's a genius, nigga.
And see, but guess who tried to do that shit? And they getting lambasted.
They don't got the swag. Bro.
You ain't got the swag, Fraudry. You ain't got the swag. He said something about what'd he say? I was sucking off Aiden Ross before I was streaming Aiden Ross. I was like, bitch, nobody want to hear that shit. But yeah, and that, you know what? You just pinpointed, which I've been saying in a roundabout way. He be trying to rap like his ghostwriters when he don't have the he don't got the spirit. You can't pull no rhymes off like that.
I'm gonna tell you what he rap like. He rap as if he was like, you know what? Fuck this acting shit. I'm about to be a fucking rapper. And then he bought a book on how to rap. And then that's what he studied, that book on how to rap. Cause then I just didn't, cause it's been a very long time, like since I listened to a lot of Drake music. And so today I was definitely overwhelmed with Drake music. Like I listened to it all cause I was on the lawnmower and shit cutting. And I was able to listen to it. I was like, man, I was hearing the same flow patterns over and over, like then the beats be doing all this, like it'd be this dope, like, and then you right, he can't sing, and so what they would do, they would put other harmonized stuff around it so that it wouldn't just like jump out. Because I love music so much, I listen to music so much that I'll hear something if it like jump out. His shit, it never like jumped out. Pause. I feel like I had to say pause right there.
Yeah, that was pause.
Yeah, but it never really, until I really like pay attention to it, then I'm like, man, this shit is garbage. It's pretty not good.
You know, it just be like that, man. I'm very I'm sensitive to hoassery, so it never was able. I can deal with whack, you know what I'm saying, but I can't deal with hoass. Speaking of hoassery, I don't know if y'all see this right here. This is my special edition No Fraudry hat. I don't think nobody want this one, so I didn't make them. However, I did make these over here. So if you want to let the world know that you don't fuck with frauds, you can go to the link in the description, get you a Christmas red, Pissy Poppy yellow, Za green, mid skin brown, super blue, and unfortunately Smoker Lips black is still out of stock. Okay, everybody came and they snapped up the Smoker's Lips black. Apparently everybody out here got the same lips as Forrest Whitaker, but yeah. But the rest of these hats are available at I Hated Rake. That's right. HATEDRAKE. HatedDrake.com.
I hated rakes, man.
Yeah, I hated rakes growing up. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all grab y'all hats if you would like to support and stuff. And who knows, if y'all want this anti-fraudery hat, who knows? Next go round, I might make them for everybody and shit, but I think I hate Drake on a way deeper level than everybody else like that and stuff. So, you know, people don't, like, you know, they don't want to call the Drake busters.
Cause I could give my opinion, like I could tell you my opinion on it, but I listened to way too much fucking Drake today. And so I was I like the DMX prayer just like came upon, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to say some shit about it. I can't just have, I can't listen to that much Drake and not have.
All right, you guys, we about to have a prayer, and let me make sure. Hold on, let me check something real quick before I start. Let me see, cause I think I had it. Did it? Oops. Did I press the right button? I ain't pressed the right button. I pressed the wrong button. Oh wait, I think it's over here, man. Oh, okay, it's over here. My bad, y'all. Let me check something else real quick before we get to the prayer part. All right. Oh, duh, I'm stupid. Hold on real quick. So I gotta go here. But that ain't it. And that ain't it. I think this it right here. Let me check over here. This might be over here. And if it ain't, we just gonna have to do it the old fashioned way. Cause I had a good setup. I want to say, is this it right here? That can't be it. I guess it is though. So we not gonna be able to do that one. All right. Old fashioned way. We're gonna do the old fashioned way. Now if y'all not aware, some people have a special gift, a special connection to the other side. Brisk happens to be one of those people. If you're out there, please get silent. We need silence as he channels the Dark Man X and helps us get through the fucketry that we're about to be exposed to. Brisk, I mean X. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? To the struggle, let's pray. Yo, we come to you during this time from flooding the net. I'm listening to her talks of violence, even twisting. He in effect. I'm saying genuine prayer that just so happened to rhyme. I swear I heard a song about him and some girl first time. Yo, what the fuck is that, homie? This ain't the time. Because this ain't the time for that shit. Nah, fucking shit up.
And let's stop here. And I know why I was. And hold on. Let me get some real quick. Hold on. Yes, nurse. Yes, we're gonna need another room. Yes, my friend. All day he was exposed to Drake. Yeah, I know. It's a lot. Oh, you guys are too busy. Brisk. They don't got enough rooms for everybody.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, hold on.
Finish my prayer then.
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Let's go.
I'm saying genuine prayers. So it just happened to rhyme. I swear I heard a song about him and some girl first time. What the fuck is that, homie? What time is on your timer? Because this ain't the time for that shit. It's the A minor, the passive aggressive bars, and this is people on the slick. Say Drake, just say the name, being a bitch. Those albums are mostly mid, full of jabs and hypocrisy. Throwing shade at Khaled for not speaking on Palestine. You see? Working the glove, so he ain't see he the pot calling the kettle black. I ain't heard you speaking on anything about the people here. As a matter of fact, you did the opposite, and that shit's beyond me. Say he rapping like he want the slave free, and confused when we say you're not like we. Back to the struggle.
Amen. I feel safe. Mm-hmm. All right. As usual, guys, we're about to go to another world. All right.
Warning.
Please, y'all know the drill. Please get Nana. Any small animals, any creatures, please get them out the way. If your dog has fleas or even worms, if you bring them in here and let them hear this stuff, it'll probably be cured tomorrow. Or maybe the worms might try to chew themselves out of his body. They might kill him. One of the two. You know what? Just keep them out. We don't want to be, we not responsible for your dead animals. Now, before we get started, Brisk, have you seen any of the video footage of the, like, did you, because we got tricked last night. I don't know if you know this, but we thought that it was gonna be the actual follow-up to you know, the Iceman Part 3, where he turned around and began to touch toes so he could give bussy to them 3 Pinocchio noses. But he didn't do that. He tricked us into listening to a whole piece of shit. Where have you seen it?
I saw a few clip ups. Like I saw a clip where he was burning down a bot farm, and then one of the phones had the Not Like Us album art on it. He definitely I'm like, man, this do he want to start that back up? Do he really want to open that can of worms again?
You know he like worms in his mouth, so probably so. Well, that's good, because I'm pretty sure, because remember that time I told everybody, I was like, and I used to tell other people to do this. Remember I was like, man, you ain't never just watched one of his videos with the volume down, nigga? And you was like, nah. I was like, watch one of his videos with the volume down, then tell me what the fuck you think. And you see a bitch up there doing all sorts of corny ass dumb shit. So your review actually is going to be very much untainted, unbiased, and balanced, because you ain't got to see this nigga be a hoe on screen for a whole hour with his concubine DJ Sacademics sucking dick.
Yeah, I saw a picture that I guess he gave Aka a chain and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that up on the screen, you guys. I'm pretty sure, you guys, that and is that, dude, I was just kind of joking, but if you really look, nigga, this nigga's pants is wet down here. I think this nigga busted a nut on himself. Nigga, that nigga Drake look like, I told y'all that nigga is 87 years old, that old ass nigga. That nigga is old. And I know Kendrick sped up his aging, but that nigga old. And nigga, this look like 2 studs, nigga, about to go out to the goddamn to the Nigerian bar.
Damn.
Hoe ass nigga got knock knees and a BBL. Hoe ass niggas. Wow. And this was so strange that Drake fans don't understand. Y'all do understand that both of these niggas is 42 years old and sharing jewelry. Nigga, when last time you bought a nigga jewelry, Brisk?
Bruh. I can't say I never.
Exactly. Jewelry it's only 2 ways a nigga can give another nigga jewelry. 3 actually. And it ain't this bullshit right here. A, he is signed to your record label. That's one. That's one way. 2, he is your father. And number 3.
I got number 3.
What's the number 3?
That nigga play for your team and he just won a championship.
He just won a championship from hard work and dedication and steroids. But just cause your dumb ass suck dick on the radio, y'all go together. This is a relationship. Let my son come home any damn day and he got a necklace on. I'm like, oh, bro, hey, you signed to a record label? No. Oh, you won the championship game? And I know it ain't that, nigga, because you have 0 sports skills. Look, son, I told you, if you gay, dude, I'm not go hate your guts. I'm still gonna love you, man. And then eyes go start watering. I'm like, damn, I knew it. I was hoping that one go be the answer. Now I got to stick by what I just told. Just joking, you guys. I wouldn't give a fuck. All right, Brisk. Let's go with your review. So we gonna go in the order. What order did you listen to this whole ass shit?
So I listened to Iceman first. Then I listened to what's that shit called? The Bobby BTT, whatever the fuck that shit was called. Hold on, here it go. That shit was Habib T. I listened to that one, and then I listened to the Maid of Honor.
Okay.
So when it came to like Iceman, so when I first listened to it, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to be very unbiased so I can give it a real listen. I ain't really listened to Drake in a very long time. Mm-hmm. So the only way I made my judgment, I have my way I do my scoring is if I don't like it, that's the negative point. And then if it's 4 songs that's trash on the album and it's only 10 tracks, then that mug got a 6.
Okay.
It's just how it is. So it was 4 tracks on this that was just like hot garbage. I just like, that's trash. And the rest of them were tolerable. And so that's the way I was able to do it without being unbiased.
Gotcha.
And so I just would listen to it, and I was realizing like, okay, it's the beats. He had some of the. It sounded like an old Drake song and shit. Like he pulled out his template book and was like, all right, the template I used back here, the simple rhyme schemes, the dope beats, and just talking about women partying. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That's what he gonna do. That's what he did. It was a couple songs he tried to get deep on, but I feel like it was a miss. It was like I said, he was talking about weird shit in there. Like it was a song, I can't remember if this is Iceman or not, but it was a song where he was talking to some girl about her first time, and they was repeating back and forth, "Is this your first time?" And she was saying, yeah, and they were saying it was the first time that she had his love or some shit like that. But it was very questionable song especially for what's been going on and shit. He had a song on that shit where he sound just like Kodak Black. Like it sounded like he had like ChatGPT was like, hey, write a Kodak Black song to this beat.
Wow. Well, I got the songs in order. Do you got them in order to where you could just pick them out? Because if you ain't like, you can just give numbers, and if you got something like as far as like you'd be like number 1 was a fold, and if you got something that stood out about the song that either made you sick or made you sick because there's no other emotion or feeling you can get from it, you can go into it.
All right, baby. So on Make Them Cry, I put said his brother sold it. He told a random story about how his brother sold his OVO chain, but he ain't let him know that he sold it. But he knew his brother sold it because he was broke. And then his brother was so broke, it made him start thinking about how he's so rich.
Wait, brother? Nigga, Drake has no biological brothers and sisters.
He say everybody his brother because he used the word brother a lot in this shit. Like he used brother a whole lot in this. Because I want to say in the same song he talked about himself being the only child, but then went off into his brother. But the point of this story, he was talking about how bad he knew his brother was doing, and he was saying how he was rich, but he was mad, and he knew his brother didn't have the guts to tell him he was poor. He was struggling. And so he was like, but him getting rid of that chain, I can't talk to this nigga no more. Like he just went off about that shit. That shit was, but that song was still tolerable.
Wait, so
like he was, yeah.
So wait. So you telling me that it was a tolerable song that he said he was the only child, and then start calling niggas that have no relation to him brother?
That was like at the end, and I had already, like I was just going off the beat. The song at first, just like not really listening to the lyrics, just listening to like the vibe. And then I just so happened to hear all that shit at the end. I was like, well, damn.
So basically he got finessed and he crying about it. So the first song is a crybaby finesse song is what you telling me. Okay. Oops, my bad. Next song.
And then so I think he was throwing shade at Kendrick on this shit. He had some very basic bars on this shit, but I wasn't nothing home to write about on that. Janice, that was like a regular Drake song. That wasn't nothing crazy.
What was this song about? I heard this was about a real girl. From what I done seen.
When Janice first started playing, that shit played Fuck Up Some Commas when I first played Janice. I was like, what? I thought it was like a sample he had of that shit. Like I said, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna send you that video to show you. That shit was weird how I was doing that shit. So I had to go to YouTube to listen to that one.
And what would you rate that one?
It wasn't. I didn't list it as trash. Okay. The songs that I listed as trash, like capital trash, was Burning Bridge. What else did I have listed as trash? Little Birdie.
Well, hold on. I don't want to get you out of order, so we just gonna keep on going. So next up, Rance Atlanta.
I thought that was a very wild title for a song for fucking Future to be on. Like, bruh, like, but that's Future. I think like when the beat came on when Future was rapping, that beat was crazy. Future always have crazy beats. That shit was crazy. Did you hear that beat?
Yeah, I was watching it, so I just saw it was nothing but whole ass tree, nigga. Nigga, let me show you something, bro. Cause just in case. So this what we not gonna listen to nothing, but I'm gonna show him what I'm talking about when he asked, did we watch it? Cause everybody was here, man, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people is in bed right now and very sick. Let me show you what that looked like when that bitch jumped on the screen. Jumping on the scene real quick. He did let him before I come over. So this is what it looked like when he hopped on, bro. This nigga had fucking. This was Future, dog. Do you see Future looking like?
Hold on, that's Future, nigga.
Yes.
What the fuck was he doing to be like that?
And look at this. Now they got on the goddamn ultra heat wave technology for whatever reasons. I don't know. Supposed to be infrared, I guess. So no. And when have you ever seen them have a flat ass bitch trying to twerk? Them is pancakes. So yeah, I was not able to notice any beat being dope because there was so much whole ass tree on the screen, Brisk.
Well, shit. And we got a super chat that gave us the information about the Janet song. I didn't know that.
Hold on, let me see. What's the info on the Janet song? Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me see where it's at. Appreciate you on that, Supermom. Hey, what's the business, Supermom? That's an OG right there. How you been?
Hello.
It says Janice is baby mom is baby Keem's mom's name. He fucked that nigga mama?
That would be terrible. I hope that would be fucking horrible.
I ain't go front. I might have to go to the courthouse and
God damn. I hope that is not the case.
Wait, I might have to. I don't even give a fuck. I'm 44 years old. If I found out my mama gone, and if I found out she ever dealt with Drake, I'm going to emancipate myself. And they be like, she deceased. I'm like, I don't give a damn. You go take me off this shit. I'm on a brand new birth certificate and all sorts of shit.
Mm.
But somebody let me know, because I don't know what the song about. I could never.
He had a bunch of, like I said, he just had random ass, weird ass lyrics where he was talking about shit, man. I was just like, that's what this nigga rapping about?
Wow.
But I can't see these conclusions at the second time after I listened, because I was cutting grass for a very long time.
Got you. All right, what's next?
Where the list at? Okay, so we just got to running. So shebang. So in this song, I didn't have it as trash, so it must have been just. If I didn't have it as trash, it reminded me of something that he used to, like some shit he used to make or whatever. It was one part he said he don't put him to the test. Like he was challenging him of like, don't put me to the test. I'm about to go back to and on these niggas next. And like nigga, like was the shit you just went through not a test, nigga, that you just really failed because you out here suing niggas because you lost the goddamn rap battle.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
And at first I was trying to like give it a fair, and when I say fair, I mean like just really try to like not get my newfound understanding of what Drake really is and shit. But I'm like, man, this nigga literally try to end hip hop. This nigga try to sue. It was gonna fuck up rap battles forever, nigga. And so that shit. So yeah, I had to. This nigga just shit is not good.
All right.
So the Run to Atlanta. So Make Them Pay. Is that the next one?
Yes.
Make Them Pay. Okay, that's what I'm saying. The same is crazy, bro. But how niggas? This nigga was talking in that song. He was talking about niggas measuring their dicks. They was using millimeters to measure their dicks instead of some other measurement or something. He did say, I wrote that note down. I can't remember exactly what that sound like. Oh, and that's the one where he threw shots at Khaled for not speaking up on Palestine.
Oh yeah. I heard about that. Wait, hold the fuck on. We about to find this right here, cause ain't no damn way. Let me see. You said he said something about millimeters.
Yeah, he was talking about how niggas be measuring their dicks in millimeter or in whatever units of whatever. This nigga was talking about measuring niggas' dicks in units of measurements that niggas measure their dicks in.
All right, I don't see the word measure or millimeter in shebang, unless he used some type of other verbiage.
No, that was in Make 'Em Pay.
Oh, Make 'Em Pay. That's my bad. Hold on. Let me see. Wow. It didn't take 2 seconds, though. It really say that.
I was like, what?
Why would you want to say this? It say, let me see. How does shit go? Where the beginning? Oh, okay. LA love the sound. I could play a show for 1 million people. Don't be surprised. You see the whole YMCA, just like the Village People. And you wanna know what's crazy? This how trash Drake is as a pre-cum baby. Let that have been Fabulous that said that. Let that have been Lloyd Banks that had said that. Let that have been Wayne who had said that. I would have been like, God damn, that shit kind of went hard. This nigga makes other people's dope lyrics because we know he did not write that at all. Let me repeat this. Y'all do understand that he did not write that. Come on now. Let's get it together, okay? He makes other people's good words. Hey, Tiptoe in the house, what's the business? Man, I be asking about you. You and Ariel Smoke. I hope you doing good. What's up, Quadruple? Tiptoe is Hateration Nation Patreon OG with Teresa Kimbrough, LL Biddy, and others. How have you been? How's school going? What's up, Quadruple OG? That's great. And you know what? Damn algorithm hit us, Brisk. All the OGs just now seeing us again because it's Drake hate. The algorithm was like, yeah, they don't want to hear them niggas talk about empowering black people for the future. Oh, Drake hate, gonna get that back to Tiptoe. Yeah, Tiptoe Supermom. Because I know y'all ain't seen this in the algorithm. I already know because it's plenty of people that's new. It's plenty of people from around the beef that's popping up in my algorithm again. I ain't seen the motherfuckers in a year and a half, so I understand. But welcome back. But yeah, okay. But he makes other people's shit that would have been dope sound as when he say. And then this the thing about it. And this is where it always crash and burn, Brisk, because if Lloyd Banks or Fabulous had said, don't be surprised you see the whole YM and CA just like the Village People, they would have not have followed it up with these niggas measuring dick. That would have not been the next line.
That is not supposed to be the punchline, bro.
That's the thing about it. That's why you know that that's how you know he be getting dope shit and then he'll erase some shit so he can put his own words in it. This done happened before, Brisk. It's plenty of times. I remember I did a reading. Every time that shit said, don't be surprised you see the whole YMCA just like the Village People. It was probably some other dope ass line. But then he was like, no, I can't have him ghostwrite the whole thing. Let me put my own stuff in it. Let's see. What do I like? Niggas measuring dicks. Yes. That is me. That's the real me. Size. Continue.
Because he said, I can't remember where this shit was at, but he did have another line. I didn't even write this one down, but I remember this. It was so egregious because of how he said it. He was like, you must be kidding me, like nephews and nieces.
I seen somebody had posted that last night or this morning, and that's how I knew it was ChatGPT. And that was the same session as the ovens and kitchens, ChatGPT. Like he went to that same conversation. It was like, yeah, I need another song, and ChatGPT was malfunctioning. But you know, once you pay that $20, you know, and he gonna be the reason why. You know, when the AI come to life, the embassy go be first. And they go past, and I hate to tell y'all this, but they go past all of the other people y'all think they would kill first. They be like, Android number 27 could be like, hey, bro, we got to go get them hoe ass Trumps and all them other motherfuckers. He's like, no, this pussy ass nigga go make me make whack ass rhymes and shit. Had me looking like a dumbass. We killing this motherfucker first. And they'd be like, oh, yeah. Okay, I understand, bro. All right, next song after Make 'Em Pay was what? Burning Bridges?
Burning Bridges, trash, in all capital letters with a couple exclamation points.
All right.
I don't even know. I can't even remember what that one sound like.
Okay.
National Treasures. I did have a note by this. It said the beat is crazy. I don't remember what it sounds like though right now.
Understandable.
Bees on the Table. That shit was trash. That's what the 21 Savage. That shit was garbage.
That's crazy. They talking about bees on the table, my nigga.
Yeah, that shit. And then when it came to, so then what else? That was all of that album, right?
And then that whole ass song, What Did I Miss?
Yeah, so without digging into it, like just on initial listening, just listening to just the beat, is it a good song? Like when I say good song, is it tolerable? Is it not trash? I gave the album a 7.
Wow. Hold on.
Based on my math.
Hold on real quick. Yes, nurse. I believe he's getting delirious. Yes. Yeah. Check his temperature. Hell no. Shit. These niggas go just have to die then. Bye. All right. Let's go on to the next album and shit. So I guess
album.
Now was this rap too? Or oh wait, that ain't the whole. Okay, we ain't finished yet because the next song was Plot Twist.
Okay, I do got notes for Plot Twist. Where Plot Twist at?
And just so y'all know, I don't remember the only reason I know what this song is because Future was on it, and of course we know this piece of shit. And then I remember that 21 Savage song. The rest of this shit, I don't remember what none of that shit sound like. Plot Twist, what was it?
The Plot Twist, that shit wasn't good. Like it was weird because it sounded like he was rapping about being in the set because he was like he twisting. He was saying it in a weird way, like he throwing up signs, but he was saying it in a weird way. He said he's twisting at me, so I'm twisting at you. You twisting at me. What the fuck does that mean? He was kind of twisted, like, but he was talking about finger, like throwing up gang signs and shit. And really? I ain't know Drake was in that. I ain't know Drake was claiming sets to be throwing up. That was just a very weird song.
All right. Okay. Next.
The next one was it Too Hard for Radio. He was definitely throwing shots at Kendrick Lamar on that. He didn't say his name though, but he was definitely throwing shots at Kendrick Lamar. And I don't know. I don't know why he don't want to bark up that tree, bro.
Now, when you said what, Too Hard for Radio? Now, did he say his name?
No, he did not. He did not say his name anywhere, and that's the thing about it.
Okay, and how do you feel? So you said he was throwing shots, and you told me he named DJ Khaled, and then had he made a song about a nigga's mama, but he did not name the man that still got that size 7 coming out his throat.
Yeah.
So what was that was another problem I had. What's the point? If you in a battle and somebody say your name, somebody say Ice Cube set the East Coast motherfuckers set the standard back in the day. Them niggas was always saying each other's names in there. Well, I'm Busy B. It's the place to be. And I'll hit that nigga Chaz in the knee or some shit like that. Them niggas had never finished that shit without saying the other person's name. So they knew who they was talking about.
But I know what he doing here. What he is doing is, because he know Kendrick said, you ain't talking to me if you don't call my name. Say it directly. So he out here trying to make it seem like he throwing little slick shit so that his Drake stance will be like, he said he doesn't Kendrick ain't say nothing back. But he did it so safely. But of course you still know who he talking about, but he not gonna say that man's name.
Now, I don't know who the fuck he talking about. That shit don't count. I said this shit the other day. If you don't say that nigga name, you scared. So all of this bullshit you be talking about any goddamn body. I'm not taking it as Kendrick because last time I heard Kendrick said, say Drake. I knew exactly who the fuck he was talking about. But this is, if you ain't sold, this is more, and really to be honest, man, this really is what, it's no way. He is not rap, he ain't hip hop, he ain't none of that shit. He rapping other people's, and some of these bars, hey, they be some great bars that somebody else wrote, and he fucks up, just like beats. And that's what's sad about it. Let's continue, Briss. I ain't mean to take over the conversation. I just hate his guts so much.
And then make them remember, this nigga had a line in there where he said he is the golden goose shaking it up at Lucian's house.
Wait.
Then he talked about, that's what he said. He said he the golden goose shaking it up at Lucian's house. I imagine he was singing a song 21 saying, you talk about you shaking it at Lucian's house. What the fuck you talking about?
Dude, I'll tell you what.
I can't unhear lyrics like that without thinking it'd be coded messages and that shit now.
I'll tell you what the hell he talking about, dog. Now, I just Googled this to see what was going to happen. Goose shake and tell. Guess the first goose that popped up? A Canada goose, dog. A Canada goose.
Damn.
And this is what the fuck he doing at Lucian's house, dog. You see that neck action that the goose is giving. He goosing and shaking ass. Goosing. Damn. Deep throat goosing and shaking ass. Letting it be known. Just talking about you going to an old Jewish man house and shaking ass.
Wow, shit, bro.
He don't be hiding it though. But his fans, shit, they like that dick in the mouth music. What can you say? But next track.
This one, on that song at 3 minutes and like 35 seconds, he definitely was talking shit about. He definitely was mentioning stuff about Kendrick because he mentioned what is it, the braids, and then he said some slick shit like I'm still doing even with the fade. But he literally called out what it is, the braids.
Wait, and then he said he even doing it with the fade.
Something like that. Yep. That was on Make Them Remember. Let me put them lyrics up to get that. Exact shit. Hello.
And see, Drake one of them niggas, just like Nas said. Drake done went and took some Tabo classes, and now think he motherfucking unstoppable. Every time, man. History repeat itself every damn time, dog. Every time. Some hoe ass shit go. What you say the name of it is? Cause we can go to Genius
it's called Make Them Remember.
Let me see. Let's see.
This nigga said, I'm what you that nigga be having some of the most random like bars to start some shit.
Let's see. I guess this the Portuguese version of it. All right.
Matter of fact, that's how he ended. So it's at the go all the way to the bottom once you get to that shit.
I don't even think they got the damn lyric. Oh, here you go. Okay.
And then I'm not seeing on the video. I'm not seeing the tab that you be sharing. I have to see it. Okay, I see it now.
So where he say
all the way to the bottom.
All right. That's what that's what Lucian told him when he got to the house.
That's right. That's because this is the song where I said he was talking about shaking for Lucian too, right?
Yeah.
You get it. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
All right, so which one? Where he say I'm 16 years?
It started the Muggsy Bogues, like, and Muggsy Bogues done for once. Even I'm a bit amazed. Yeah, someone give that kid a raise. Like it was just I don't know. And so maybe he was trying to throw shots, whatever.
Oh,
but
no,
what is it? The braids. Even when I cut them, I could never fade.
First, bitch, you ain't cutting the goddamn thing. What he doing is this right here, Briss. You don't cut and then you just take off.
Damn.
You can't cut. You ain't cutting this shit. Tyler Perry, whoop your ass if you cut one of his cheap ass wigs. That's the fraudster right there.
Yeah, he had that shit on.
Yeah, dog. I'm gonna be. Hold on. Is we at the end of this stupid album yet? Damn, it's more songs.
Yeah, a lot of songs on this shit. And then it went to what was the other one? So then after that, it was Little Birdie. I put Trash. Don't Worry. I put Trash. And he had some line in there where he kept saying, "Want to see a nigga struggle with payments." He was talking about he wanted to see niggas struggle like make payments and shit. Man, I gotta put because it was like just a bunch of weird ass
like payments,
just like lyrics.
Payments like
cell phone payments and shit. I want to say he was saying. Let me pull that shit up.
Who the fuck would that be to? Himself?
Man,
ain't nobody he beefing with struggling. And that was what on Firm Friends.
No, that was on Don't Worry.
Now, Brisk, I hope you understand what Firm Friends is about, dog. I hope you understand what that song about. With anybody, is it anybody out there that is, go make a song called Firm Friends? I want to see what the lyrics to this song is.
I'm gonna read this shit. It says, "I just want to see a boy big on the pavement. If he tripping with the gang, then I just want to see a boy struggle with the payments."
That's dumb.
If he tripping with the gang, then I just might get that boy hit for entertainment.
You not doing none of that gangster shit. Stop it. You and J. Cole always talking some gangster ass shit.
Oh, this word. And then he said after that shit, he was like, "I just want to see the boy working on the day shift and the night shift. I just want to see the boy struggle with the phone bill and the light bill. That's how I feel.
What?
I just want to see that boy big on the pavement." Yeah, dog. It was shit in there like that. Like when I went through again, was like listening to like the actual lyrics. I'm like, man, fuck this nigga talking about, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. This nigga's a weirdo. I knew it. I knew in Firm Friends I was gonna find some, dog. I knew I was gonna find some, dog. And y'all do understand what I call Drake fans over here. They are called Drake drainers. And right here in black and white, he says a lot of niggas trying to drain him. Who the fuck is talking about this nigga? Clearly it's like Briss. You see the lines. I'm not making this up. This nigga is saying a lot of niggas is draining him, or at least trying to.
God damn.
He say him and some conductor got chemistry, dog. And you know the conductor he talking about, Brisk. Do you know the conductor he talking about?
No, what you talking about?
Bro, I'm talking about dude. I can't believe he doing this, dog. Wow, dog. This the conductor he talking about, dude. And I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this. Do you know who this is? This the conductor, yeah. Brisk. The conductor of the train, Brisk. Him and the conductor got chemistry. Him and the nigga who originally started the train on his son's mom, allegedly, is who he got chemistry with, Brisk. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Wow.
Damn.
Man, having chemistry with the nigga that ran the initial nigga that ran the train on your baby mama, the nigga that went first and wrapped it up while you waited to go 7th or 8th and nutted it and then tongue kissed her is crazy. That's wild, dog. And he said it. It's in black and white.
He probably was like, I'm from the 6th, so I'm going 6th.
So just if it's any Drake stands in here, I really want y'all to know I'm not making this up. I showed y'all what he said. He clearly said that it's his niggas in there trying to drain him, and he didn't say nothing about stopping them neither. He didn't say He didn't say nothing about I'm stopping niggas from trying to drain me. Nothing. He said niggas is trying to drain me. Dude, bro, Briss, read that for me. Read that for me, Briss.
Fuck that. I'm in the stew with Noel. The sun went down. We couldn't.
Nigga, he said sun went down. This nigga said no, we down on them, dog. I'm not making this up. It's right there. Wow, but I guess, his fans love them double entendres and them play on words. Wow. Talking about, nigga, Noel need to whoop his ass unless that's what he like to do. But telling the whole world, nigga, that Noel went down on him in the studio is crazy. But, and Briss, don't forget the name of this song is Firm Friends. And I told you, I don't even know. It don't matter what song you pick, Brisk. He gonna have a pausable ass title with pausable ass lyrics in there. And I don't even have to make nothing up. I don't have to change nothing about it. That's crazy. Let's go. Let's get to the rest of the song.
I made a note from Firm Friends that cause a lot of the stuff he was mad because people were saying shit about him. But then in Firm Friends, he was talking shit about the motherfuckers who stayed quiet. Who didn't say nothing.
Let's at least say he doing more than playing on words.
Shit.
Oh shit, that's super facts.
Search for Mama in this joint because I want to say this might be the song. My notes got mixed up because it was a song where he kept saying, well, I guess he thought it was a diss. Okay, so I'm talking about like a Control F.
Yeah, Mama ain't in there.
Okay, let's take the song then. Yeah, because he had one song where he kept talking about he was teasing somebody because their baby mom didn't share they single and shit. And that song Little Birdie that I said was trash. One of the top reasons I said it was trash is because he literally, it feels as if he was like, right to this beat as if you are Kodak Black and give me a Kodak Black song. And Drake trying to rap like Kodak Black.
Or, I don't know if you saw this, Brisk. Well, I know you didn't see this. Check this out. My bad, y'all. I'm eating pizza. Check this out, Brisk.
You sharing it?
Hold on. So look at this, Brisk.
Okay.
So you said he went in there and was like, yeah, make a song like Kodak Black, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
He actually showed it in the goddamn, in the song, in the video. Let me see, where is it? I think this is right here. And right before he showed this, I was like, man, at least he need to try to show the process. So you know what I'm saying? Him stealing songs. And as soon as I said it, he did it. Let me see. Is this the part of it? This where he was jacking off in the control room and shit, smelling where DJ Academics had sat down at. The sniffing seat scene. All right, here you go right here, Briss. This where he was typing into ChatGPT for his lyrics. He did it on the screen.
Yeah.
He literally typing in ChatGPT for the lyrics, dog. Look, now he's saying to tell him to say it out loud and shit because he ain't real good. Because he was like, no, I need the inflection of Kodak Black. Yeah, and then watch him. He about to read the shit in front of everybody, dog. He don't care. He do not care, man. He do not care. Old buddy like, shit, man, I told them niggas don't put me on this goddamn camera.
And the Firm Friends was one of them tracks where he used to do like a Drake reflection song.
I don't know what that did. He mention how he liked the feel of warm cum on his face. I'm just saying, because he be Bubaka, and so if he gonna be reflecting, at least tell the people what he be doing.
And it was the song, the National Treasure song. Another note I had about that one because I said the beat was dope, but when I scrolled down further in my notes, I see I had some more stuff. He he said one of the he said one of the most basic flows I ever heard, and it's like actually a meme out there where it was showing that somebody bet they was like, I guarantee you 50-50 chance that he's gonna rhyme Iceman with Nice Man. And on National Treasure, he said the Iceman was the nice man. Now I'm ice cold. And so that was the song where I realized like this nigga is really heartbroken about his brothers. Per se turning on him, or he feel that they wasn't in his corner and shit. But this nigga is heartbroken, nigga, and this what these albums was him going through his heartbreak, and he was emotional about this shit.
I'm sorry, my brain cut off when you used the word brothers. This nigga don't got no goddamn brothers.
He said brothers a lot.
What about this song?
No. I don't have no notes about that.
All right. So let's see. So that was the Iceman album, I guess. And then it was what, two more, and you listened to the other two.
Yep. So the Habibti was the next one I listened to, and I gave that 5.
Now, what was this shit about?
It seemed like it was on some So I had the songs that I had that was just terrible was 1, 4, 5, 6. 6, he had like weird background audio going on. Like he had a bunch of weird shit happening. Number 11 I had was trash. And then on song number 7, what's number 7? So on Classic, that nigga he kept talking about, is this your first time? And she said, yeah. And that's the song that I was talking about where I was like, it might not be the time. This ain't the time for that shit, bro. You talking about it's your first time and shit.
Let's see what the lyrics say. Let's see if the lyrics is up here for this bullshit.
And then he was dirty macking on that shit. And that song was almost like, literally was like he went to ChatGPT and was like, made me a song that's like R. Kelly did it.
Let's see what the lyrics to this shit is. I heard once upon a time that you and, well, girl, you know what? Never mind. I'm not here to even talk about your past. Let's see what this annotation is. They didn't even put no real annotation here, man. I think, and we all know what he was talking about. The past he talking about is 15 minutes ago when she took 3 niggas' dicks. Is what he talking about. This probably about when he got old girl pregnant, being the caboose of the train. Yeah. I don't care. I just want you and me to go somewhere. Oh my gosh, this nigga's handcuffing the set out. That's what the fuck this song is about, dog. Handcuffing a set out. Look what you started. Your girls want to party. They're trying to party. Meet me in the lobby and leave everybody. Girl, just leave everyone. Oh my gosh, nigga. He's trying to isolate her, nigga. That is the first sign of abuse in a relationship, man. And you know what else is the first sign of abuse? Getting in a relationship with a motherfucker that just finished getting a train ran on him, nigga. This was 5 minutes ago. And you see how he said, meet me in the lobby? Because they was up in the room during the train. Touching your body, your man don't love you, so let me know if I should stick around. Oh my gosh, the dirty macking and shit is crazy.
He was dirty macking hard in this song.
Look what you started. Your girls want to party. They want to party. Meet me in the lobby. Okay, there he go, dirty macking. Intro. Outro.
So check that one. So like read that shit. That's when we start talking about for the first time and shit.
Would you like something to? Yeah. Let me get a glass of wine, baby. We were laying all alone for the first time, baby. Is this your first time? Yeah, that you want to give your love to me. You're giving me y'all alone for the first time. Is this your first time? Yeah. Nigga, this sound like the goddamn Don't Be Afraid song about Aaron Hall, nigga.
Nigga. I'm like, man, this nigga, a 40-year-old nigga talking about somebody for the first time is wild.
Oh my gosh. And
They
look
said
what
shit a lot through this song.
and look what he's saying. For the first time, and they a baby. And when this how it go, nigga. This is exactly how it really go, nigga. It's this nigga saying it. We laying all alone for the first time, baby. Is this your first time? Yeah. That you want to give your love to me. This nigga is a perv, dog. I can't even finish the rest. I'm triggered, dog. This nigga is a nasty fuck that need to be stopped. Just like this hat tells y'all he needs to be stopped. And this is a great segue into trying to sell y'all some merch. Make sure that y'all go stop at No Fraudery and get your Christmas Red. And I should have, you know what? I should have changed the name to Drake's Bussy Red. But I think that'd be too crazy.
Damn.
Za Green, Mid Skin Brown, Pissy Poppy Yellow, and Super Blue. Right here. Make sure you guys go check it out. Let's see. So is this song rap or what? Is all of these albums rap?
Well, that one, because like I said, I can't remember. I have a note that says it sounded like he made an R. Kelly song. Because he be singing, he be switching it up between singing and rapping and shit. And that one sound like an R. Kelly song.
And you see how even here in Wikipedia say all tracks are principally brisk. It says principally written by R.B. Graham. Principally. Not written by R.B. Graham. Principally.
Interesting.
That means exactly what I just showed y'all a second ago. That the song is actually written by ChatGPT. Right here, he showed you on the video. He showed you right here. That's but right there, the reason it's taking so long, he putting in his credit card number so the next $20 can come in, because you know the free version, it won't give you some as awesome as nephews and nieces. It'll give you something like, you know, aunties and cousins or some shit like that. All right.
And then so the Made on the record, I like that one the
hold
best.
on. I had a question. You ain't like the Her Nor There with Sexy Red? Your St. Louis?
I put that on my trash. I gave it a look because the Sexy Red was on there. I want to say one of my, because the song on there, the only song that I think was like really decent was, I think, the WNBA song. But I ain't have no special notes.
So you saying this is the best one, the Maid of Honor, where it showed,
and that's for me, because I like the Drake that I used to listen to, because I never listened to that him talking about that hard gangster shit or whatever, because I don't believe that shit. But like this is like his international shit that he be doing, where it be like the songs that if you went out in Europe and was at somewhere, shits like that, it was more of those type of vibes on this album. And
look at this hoe ass nigga. And bro, so you see this picture, you see what it's a mixture of? You see what it's coming? That's it. And I guess this her wedding shit, right? Well, Briss, you do know, I don't know if you know this, Briss, and this is like in statistics, you do know what the statistics say is the biggest cause of divorce.
What's that?
Having kids, dog, because it said they tied the knot in 1985 before welcoming Drake in 86. And then they split when he was 5 years old. Guess what 5 years old was, Briss? That was right when he could really say real sentences and shit.
Damn.
Motherfucking Dennis heard that hoe ass nigga. He was like, fucking friends of shit, this nigga's a hoe. And left.
Hey, go to the lyrics for the song called Whisper Song. That's the shit where he said, I'm big man, you little man, you middle man. And he said, it was just like this. So, and then was that the song too? He might have, it was one of them songs he kept saying, he like, something like, if I hear you come up here, you're not gonna come here because you know I pop out. Like more threats about how somebody pull us to where he live, or what city he in, they better be careful. Cause that was this song. Cause he was talking about you better whisper my name, cause you know if you come to where I live, I'll pop out. I'm pretty sure Kendrick was in Toronto, nigga.
Oh, hold on, bro. Cause you bringing up Kendrick and shit. You bringing up Kendrick and shit, nigga. You just read Firm Friends, nigga.
Damn.
You just read Firm Friends. Don't fall for the okie doke like the Drake fans do, and let his word play over. Because you saw he tried to put SU in when he was talking about Noel doming them up in the studio. Yeah. But people he can't get that shit past me, nigga. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The dustiest niggas been fucking with us. Nigga. Nigga, online, all I hear is about women saying that they was with Dusties. And this nigga is clearly telling everybody that he been fucking Dusties. When the last time you called a nigga a Dusty, Briss?
I don't think I ever said that shit.
I've never used that term in my life. I've only heard a woman use the term Dusty.
Nigga.
And this nigga said the dustiest niggas is fucking with him. You can't make this shit up, Brisk. You can't make this. Ain't even nothing to take out of context, nigga. He wrote this. This is in black and white. Since y'all want to say he wrote shit, I'm showing y'all what the fuck. He said, "Am I a goat? Well, probably not. I probably was, but you probably forgot." Nigga, what type of dumbass line is that? How the fuck you gonna say you probably not? And
it was a bunch of lines in like these records where it was just like, what? And I rewound like a few of them, like, hold on, what the fuck this nigga say? Wow, okay, that was stupid.
Ain't no goddamn goat. My white label had to go white label. Shit, he stepped out his body and finally got nigga. What did it tell me what this mean, Bruce? When last time continue.
My white label, so UMG and them had to go white label shit. Is he trying to say Kendrick, they put the budget behind Kendrick like on some I don't know.
I don't know where you getting UMG, because all I seen was him talking about a nigga stepping out the shower at his house and his body got hot. And this, where is you getting this UMG shit? This nigga white labels, nigga, this nigga is 50% of that.
Yeah.
But you know, like I told y'all, he a recovering Drake fan, so he thinks that Drake be having deeper meanings that actually be some MC shit when he just be trying to tell them niggas that he like niggas in his mouth. Don't forget, Brisk, you seen it. So, all right, so what? The dustiest niggas that's fucking with him is UMG?
Yeah.
Hand me the tools like I picking a lock. Me and white bitches been kissing a lot.
Nigga, I don't know what the fuck. That's just like a random ass thing to say in the song. It was a whole bunch of like weird ass shit in this record.
My honor comes from the shit that I do for the ones that I love. It's between them and I. Your honor comes to the court and he offers a plea deal so that you could cut off some time. Nowadays, y'all don't want to put in no work. Y'all just want to jump to the front of the line and hurry and run out the 9. Baby boy, please. I heard what you said to little bro about me, nigga. Why he's calling niggas baby, baby boy, and then nigga, this sound like nigga. My wife watched this show on I think it's a Tyler Perry show. I'm not sure. A Christian, some dude, and it's about this woman that run this. I think it's a gay strip club, nigga, and that's how these niggas talk to each other. One nigga, that's exactly how them niggas talk to each other. Yeah, and when you run into the Iceman, what you go do except for
Dude.
Nigga, what? Nigga. You not about to squeeze. Nigga, you not in the streets, bitch. You not in the, what the fuck? You not in the street. Nigga, what? How are you saying this as if you are in the streets? You have never been in the streets. Not once. Oh my gosh, nigga. That's why I'm, oh shit. That's why I'm in this goddamn hospital room now, Briz. Goddamn.
Oh shit.
I'm cutting niggas off at their knees. Brisk, do you hear what he telling you? How you gonna cut a nigga off at his knees, Brisk, unless you already on your knees? He on his knees. Cause your hands, in order to cut a nigga knees off, don't you gotta, your hands gotta be in the knees area? You can't do that shit standing up. This nigga is talking about sucking dick. Nasty fuck.
God damn.
And see, look what he said. He ain't even standing. He said ain't no standing when it come to him. He said ain't no standing on business, Briss. What they call, and I'm pretty sure baby boy up here called getting head business. He said he can't stand while he giving no business. Not with him. You can't make this up, Briss.
Yo.
Then he said, if I'm lying, I'm flying economy. Give me a motherfucking seat. If I'm lying, I'm flying economy. I bet I know who I see. You know how I fly, 'cause I land at the beach. When you land, you come see me. What the fuck do that even mean? You whisper my name. Bitch, you didn't say Kendrick name one time. What the fuck? Nobody is scared to say your name. This nigga said your name on the goddamn Super Bowl, nigga. What the fuck? Ain't nobody whispering your name except for Baca in your ear from the back.
This nigga talking about you whispering my name to carry you as if he begged this nigga to drop.
Oh my gosh. Nigga, yeah, he trying to beg a nigga to drop draws. Listen to what this nigga say. He say, you whisper my name cause the way that it carry, you can't even speak yet. You can't even speak. What this sound like to you? This sound like he caught up with baby boy and they got a goddamn, matter of fact, that lobby, remember the song about the lobby? That nigga, well, that one you want to talk about no girl. Cause he didn't even say girl in the song, nigga. He always referred to nigga. Damn. Who he always kept saying? Baby. And look at this, my nigga. Wow.
Damn, nigga.
Wow. Damn. Wow.
Damn, nigga. Wow.
Wow. Whisper my name and don't say it too loud. Cause you gotta come here. You know I pop out?
Was he trying to talk shit about Kendrick with the pop out?
Let's read this again, Bruce. And I need you to remember who you talking about. He said, whisper his name and don't say it too loud. Cause you gotta come here. And you know I pop out? Nigga, he talking about coming and popping out.
Damn, nigga.
To the baby boy from up here. Cause remember the baby boy, he said, I heard what you said to little bro about him. He's showing him what he about by popping out on that nigga. Cause he want him to come there. I'm not making this shit up, Briss. I know, hey, look.
Nigga, damn.
Look, Brisk, I'm sure if he was talking about Kendrick, he would have said that nigga name like a real fucking rapper. But he telling y'all about what he like. And see, that's why I do this, y'all. This why I do this. I'm in the goddamn hospital Cause I want to make sure that y'all understand these lyrics and not be mistaken it as some he's sending some jabs at Kendrick. No, this nigga is sucking dick in every goddamn verse of this song. Every stanza is a different way he putting a nigga dick in his mouth. Pause.
So I thought it was that this nigga say, whisper my name and don't say it too loud. Like the nigga didn't say your name on the loudest place.
Thank
the
you.
most ears ever.
Thank you.
That's it, a diss track, nigga.
Ain't no platform louder than that, nigga. Check this out. He said, we turned up. Coachella had boys backing down. And we might do the same if we touch, rolling loud. This nigga said he popping out. And when he pop it out, it's turned up and then be having boys back down, Brisk. He be having these niggas back down, Brisk.
Damn, bro.
When last time you had a nigga back down?
No.
Exactly, never. But this nigga be having niggas back down. He say it right here. I'm not making this up. Brisk, you see it right here. He saying this shit, not me. Oh my gosh. Read that for me, Briz.
You my nigga, then say that my nigga. Hold on, bro. The next shit, come hug me right now. What? Hold on. What's something missing after that? Like, what's up, my crody? Come hug me right now.
And do you see anything about a lady friend in this, Briz?
Oh, no, not at all. That's wild.
I'm just saying, Briz. I know I can't read very well when it comes to them court documents. But I mean, this is some ABC Dr. Seuss shit, Briss. He is plainly telling people he like dick in his mouth. And I don't know how people missing it. Listen to this nigga. He said, if you my nigga, then say that, my nigga. Like, what's up, my crody? Come hug me right now. Come up to me, nigga, and get one of them out. Cause you know all these niggas this nigga is talking about rubbing one out and counting it. Wow. There's some nasty shit, Briss. On some real shit, this is really nasty, Bob. Look at this. Post-chorus. Okay. You gotta whisper my name. Yeah, hey. You gotta whisper my name. And that's why they called it. He say post-chorus right here, nigga, but he probably meant post-nut, nigga. Cause he just spent the whole verse fucking niggas in the ass back down at Coachella. And you know what's real fucked up, Brisk?
Yeah.
People gonna think it's gonna be motherfuckers that come to this page. It's videos like this where we get unsubscribed from. And I done seen people comments, oh nigga, that's your mind making this shit up. Bitch, it's in black and white. Am I changing any of the words, Briss? I'm not changing one goddamn word. And niggas gonna come judge me just cause they like listening to a freak ass nigga. Kendrick called him a freak ass nigga for a reason. Y'all see the damn song lyrics. God damn.
What's wild is it was a few years back where there was literally a STD outbreak at the Coachella festival, nigga.
You know the fucking OV hoes had something to do with that shit, them nasty bitches. Nigga, check out this shit, Briss. It say, I'm doing my big one.
This the bar I was like, and it says so simple, bro. It's ridiculous.
Nigga, this say, I'm doing my big one. You doing a little one.
Shit, nigga.
Then what he asking, Briss?
What kind of man are you?
He said he judging him because he doing a big one. He judging another nigga because he doing a little one. They in the bathhouse, and then he go ask this nigga in the middle of a man train, what kind of man are you? I bet you Trey Songz there. Trey Songz and Chris Stokes. A middle one, allegedly, hyperbole. A middle one, yeah, my brother said he want a blue beam. I'ma get him one. This nigga is paying for sex, Brisk.
Yeah. Oh shit.
This nigga is paying for sex. And he got some type of weird ass incest fantasy, nigga, because he calling this nigga a brother. Cause you know incest porn is the one of the number one, and this nigga up here rapping nasty porn shit. Nasty bitch.
Damn.
And look, he say, my new ting don't know how I live. What this sound like, nigga? The only women I know who don't know how they men live is cause they men is down low, Brisk.
Damn.
This nigga is telling these niggas he down low. She shopping at Era Whore. My brother got no fuck to give. He popping at everyone. Wow. That dude, he trying to tell everybody that the nigga he fuck with be popping at everybody. Just popping ass for no reason. In the middle of the rich people, white people grocery store, Brisk. Cause he don't give a fuck. I'm not making this up. It's all right here, dog. I ain't even had to add nothing. Then he say, this nigga ain't flexible. Oh wait, my bad. Cause you know that's how it read. Soon as it come after this, my bad. This ain't fixable. Smoke when you see us. I'll sit in with Farrakhan, nigga.
Did you?
Yeah, look in the backpack. Or look on the table. Look in the backpack and unzip, but it's probably on the dresser thing. Yeah, look at my backpack. This shit like the bag that you bring on the plane is gonna carry. These boys dressed up.
Oh, look, he said it like it's gonna carry on.
Oh, it's gonna carry. Oh, wait. This shit like the bag that you bring on the plane is gonna carry on. These boys dress up and think that they somebody. Shit is like the Comic-Con. My YGs are fasting and praying. You lucky it's Ramadan. Nigga, you ain't got no YGs. You gotta be a goddamn G. You gotta be an OG to have some YGs. You don't have nothing. Otherwise, they will be posted outside like the Pentagon. You niggas be hitting the net for some love. You a tennis ball. I take 500K down to dinner. I could never learn shit from none of y'all. Bitch, if you taking damn 5K down to the goddamn Waffle House, nigga, you ain't learned shit from no goddamn body. Your ass a goddamn sitting lick, you dumb bitch.
Apparently that was the shot at Jay-Z right there. Remember motherfucker was asking that question, would you rather sit and have a dinner with Jay-Z or take 500,000?
I mean, I would believe that if it wasn't Draco ass, but I believe he talking about getting robbed because he dumb. Yeah, dog. This shit. Did you find it? Yeah, man. These are Drake fans, dog. Was that the last CD or is one more piece of shit?
Yeah, no, that was the last one right there, the last album.
And he had
dropped like 43. He dropped like 43 songs. Oh, yeah, somebody just said it. Yeah.
And he had the nerve to name that nasty ass lyrics on his mom, put her and his daddy on the cover, knowing goddamn well he broke up a happy home by being alive. If it weren't for that motherfucker, them two lovebirds would still be together.
Damn.
But you know, having a Drake will do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, Brisk, did you hear that song where he said his daddy got cancer, dog?
Yeah, I heard that was like at the beginning, wasn't it? Because I remember hearing it like that. First, I didn't know that Drake dad even had cancer, and I was like, that was kind of like just up front.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
it just came out of that part came out of nowhere.
the claim on him. Well, TMZ caught up with his daddy, dog. I saw this. If y'all don't know, anybody new here, every morning during the week, you can catch me over at the Super Rig Show. At the Super Rig Show, you can catch Brisk daily on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, providing you, and Facebook, providing you with hilarity to no end. But the other morning on the Super Rig Show, Brisk, we found that TMZ had caught up with Drake. Can you read that label right there for me, Brisk?
Drake's dad said he doesn't have cancer. Hold on, dog. Drake's dad says he doesn't have cancer despite the claim on his Iceman.
All right, check this,
bro.
Check this out, bro.
I know he ain't do that, dog.
Check this out, dog. His Iceman album,
Bruh.
and this is from TMZ.
What's going on, Dennis? Got it, man. First of all, I want to say hi to you, and I'm concerned. You know, want to give you a hug. You know, you're like family a long time. So, like, too much noise there, though. So, I was listening to the lyrics, Iceman, and Drake reveals that you are battling cancer.
No, that was a while back.
A while back?
Yeah. I'm okay now.
You okay now? You know, I was concerned, you know, all the time. So much respect and love for you.
Brother.
And, you know, good to see you. So, healthy-wise, how you doing now?
I'm wonderful.
You wonderful?
Retroactively pimping for sympathy with your daddy's past cancer is crazy. And his daddy so don't give a fuck. He made it like, nah, that nigga was lying. Yeah, that shit was a while back. Yeah, but as how he tried to put it, damn lie.
You know, did you read about the love fans are sending you?
Yes.
After listening to the
Oh God, my phone's
to the
been
lyrics?
going off all night.
Oh, really? Then you know, like, it's good to see you always.
You too, brother. Oh wait, Guillermo, you.
Wow.
Yeah, dog.
Wow, bro. And I'm gonna tell you what, because the cancer stuff, they ain't no shit you be joking with. And literally, bro, like literally, one of my homeboys in Kansas, he made music and shit. And so he linked up with this guy, and dude literally found out he has terminal cancer.
Wow.
One of his bucket list is to release an album. And so they brought me on a team to manage that shit. And so like for somebody to be out here faking that kind of shit, bro, and well, using that shit as some clout shit to help push a record.
Yeah.
And it ain't even true. Like right now, that's wild up.
Now, Brisk, I rarely do this, Brisk. I rarely do this. Now, as much as I hate the fraudster's guts, Brisk, I think that may even be too far for him to go, dog. I don't even think he's capable of anything. I don't think he did, but I do have a slight idea of what I think might have happened, dog. I rarely give benefits of the doubt, but I need you to check this out, Brisk.
What's that?
Drake, on his own, to me at all. And you know what it's given? Shout out to the LBGT community for having me have that saying now. It's given that Dennis Graham lied to Drake on his own. Hear me out. Hear me out now. Lied to Drake on his own. Called Drake. Hey, bitch. Yeah, I ran through that last 500,000 that you sent me, and I need 2.4 more mil. For what? I got lung cancer. Yeah, hold on, bitch. Oh, I should have said what? Testicle cancer. It's too late now. I already told that nigga that shit. Hello? Man, stop crying, man. You such a bitch. Is you gonna send the goddamn money or what, bitch? Shit. Now. All right, ho. What the fuck I tell you about telling me you love me? I'm not your daddy.
Damn.
Yeah, dog.
That was very plausible.
Insane. Yeah, dog. You know, and so, like I said, I rarely give the benefit of the doubt like that, but Dennis Graham is a scumbag. And when last time you heard cancer just disappeared, Briss? When last time you heard a doctor ever just came in and was like, Mr. Graham, I don't know what to tell you, but it's gone. It just disappeared.
Hey, that nigga had that. Maybe that nigga had the doctor. Maybe Drake got him that Dr. Sabi shit. Maybe Drake got some bread, you know. Maybe he got him on that.
Nigga. Oh shit, nigga. You know what? You might not be far off, Briss, because this is some Dr. Sabi ass kind of get up and shit. This look like, nigga, yeah. You know what? Cause who just walking around with a goddamn with DNA and shit on his shirt and shit? This ain't no regular design, nigga. That's some type of fuck. That look like a leaf or some shit. Yeah, he might have got
like the pre-com splat, nigga.
the accuracy, my nigga. The accuracy in that, my nigga. God damn. Yeah, man. We about to check out chats, man. We about
talk about C-Boss and Ginger Ale.
Hey, we about to check out y'all chats. I think I got it to where I can see old chats now and shit. Let me make sure.
Yeah, we had a couple super chats while we was going through.
All right, hold on. We gonna get to the super chats. Let's see. Let me see if I can see them over here. Let me see. All right, and then we go work our way to the top of the chat box. All right, so I see and I gotta see what Tiptoe said too. What's the business, Toy? Thank you so much, OG, triple OG, Toy. Thank you for the super chat. It said, I knew I wasn't listening when I saw the Grams on the cover of Made of Honor, and the first song is Whole Face. Wow.
Yeah, that shit was the first song.
Wow. Hold the fuck on, Briss. We really got to take into consideration what we just was told. And what the hell, the name of the shit is Made of Honor, and the first goddamn song called Whole Face and Yo Mama is on the cover.
Damn, nigga.
Nigga don't give a fuck, just like Dennis Graham. And shit, Dennis might be his daddy for real and shit, because if that's not give a fuck shit, I don't know what it is. But subliminally calling your mama a hoe, that's some...
Pretty wild.
That's some, as they used to say back in 2022, that's some wild work right there, buddy. Wow. Let's see. Toy. Oh, wait. Lorena 241, thank you so much for the super chat. You popped up in our algorithm. I'm showing you love to your perfect use of the word craptacular. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yo, that's a dub right there, y'all. Now look.
About the craptacular.
And ladies, I want y'all to know, I tried to, get y'all money worth, but who knows? One day he might surprise y'all. I'm just saying. Thank you so much, Lorena 241. Toy Blessings again said, also, there was no woman at his release party. That's right. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. I'ma actually be. Now, Briss, Toy, you are technically right. However, it is 2026, Brisk, and I've learned we gotta respect everybody, Brisk. We can't just pick and choose who we go respect, who we not go respect, who we go, who we go acknowledge. If somebody say they want to be some, Brisk, Hey, who am I to tell him that shit? I ain't got the 23andMe kit in my goddamn back pocket. Let me see if I can find it. So Brisk, as you know, this motherfucker went and spent the whole night in a balcony with a bunch of dudes to watch fireworks. All right. Now, if you've been reading these lyrics, Briss, so you know the fireworks celebrated, Baca busting all over his face. And you might be thinking, oh, Super, you just making that shit up. That ain't what that shit really mean, blah, 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 blah. Check this out, Briss. Check this out. And I rarely, tonight I've been having nothing but pure ass. Wait, is this the right one? Was this, I was at the liquor store? Hell yeah. This time I got actual pure evidence. Let me see. Hold on, where is it? God dang it. Oh, I'm gonna have to reflip it. Do they got it in here? Damn, the AI shit ain't even in here. Let me see if the fireworks.
He was rapping about that shit, talking about how he was bragging on the fact that he had a police escort, so him and his guys wouldn't miss the fireworks.
Yeah, that's some hoe ass shit. I'm trying to see, cause I had some evidence that that it might have been and these fireworks went off about 45 minutes, man. So you know that represent when Baca stopped at the gas station to get one of them honey packs and a Black Rhino,
Damn.
a Black Rhino 97. Let's see.
Damn.
That, and I'm pretty sure when he was talking about Baca, when he was talking about I do a big one and you do a little one, because that's what he said. I didn't make that up. I can't find the part, but it was a damn, and that was a good part of this live too. I can't believe I can't find it. Oh well, fuck it. I hate when the good joke go down the drain because I didn't have shit lined up. Let me see who else in here. What else? Let me see if I can find Tiptoe's old stuff. She says, Tiptoe said, I'm not going into a chat where they love Drake. Wait, where they live Drake just to take a shit. I never understand them. This Tiptoe. Oh, is this the right?
Yeah, that's Tiptoe.
Oh, okay. These Drake fans trip me out. Let me see. Where were you at? Oh, it was somebody that came in the live that was acting stupid.
I see a few people got removed or something.
Tiptoe say, I got to get my stuff ready for work tomorrow and get ready for bed. I'll run the replay tomorrow. Peace, love, respect. Struggle crew. Thank you so much, Tiptoe. Y'all know Tiptoe. Y'all know how
Tiptoe.
The OGs, man. Without y'all, man. Without all the OGs, including Poison Ivy. What's the business, Poison Ivy? They said, and who are these two birds who keep having sex with him? Clowns don't get vagina. You right, because he was getting bussy. These
Damn.
were... It was bussy.
Damn.
Briss, I'm just going off the lyrics. I need people to know. And Drake fans don't be understanding. All I be doing is going off the lyrics, Briss. He tells.
You said some wild shit.
He tells folks, they just like Andre 3000 said, Briss, y'all don't want to hear him. Y'all just want to dance.
I wish I'd have taken note of that song, because there was one song where he was talking about how somebody had put him on his back and shit. It literally, let me see if ChatGPT would tell me what song that was.
Hey, that's just how it be, man. That's right, Philly Diva. What's up, OG? 133 million people were watching Kendrick say Drake. I hear you like him young. You better never go to cell block 1. See any bitch, the little sister talk to him and you in love? Wait. I fucked it up, but goddamn, y'all know what the fuck the shit rest of it was. Man, when that song came out, nigga, that shit was like a goddamn, I don't know, that shit was a fucking, you know how they say that artists be doing voodoo and shit over their records and shit to enchant people? It didn't feel like that because of the enchantment. It was just hearing Drake get shat on so heavily. I had never seen the whole world jamming to this nigga getting shit on, and we were all singing it all together. It was like that Pepsi commercial. I mean, that Coke commercial back in the 60s where the whole world went outside, started holding hands and shit. And if I could, and was handing each other Coca-Cola and shit, man. Now, Brisk, this something you missed also. You see this right here, Brisk? This is where part 3 ended, right?
Yeah, that's where it ended last time, and we were trying to figure out what the fuck was gonna happen.
So this is where the fuck he picked it up from, and he didn't resolve a damn thing. He ended up having them somehow get in the truck with the backpack. So he go skip the scene when he gave up ass, and then just have him with the backpack and stuff. So he wanted us to, because if that was me, Brisk, would you leave a scene where you turn around, where niggas with dildo masks get on your ass?
I ain't turning around. Dildo mask on, that shit crazy.
Nigga, that nigga literally, hold on, that nigga literally ended that shit. He ended that shit like this, dog. All right, one dildo mask.
Damn.
Sit there waiting. He like, no, I can take more than that. 2 dildo masks. He was like, hold on, guys. Yeah, where's the 4th one? I'm ready. My body is ready. And then go end it on that note, Brisk. Nigga, I would have opened that shit up if it had to end like that. Like it was in my contract. It had, nigga, I'm gonna go John Wick and shit. Roundhouse back, hand kicks and shit is nothing. Ain't nothing going. Ain't, nigga, it's no way. But he let it be known, y'all, that they fucked him and took the bag. Cause remember, oh my gosh, Brisk. Oh my gosh, man. You see this, right? And remember that next scene, they took the bag. We can't forget that he said dusty niggas was fucking with him. Then was the dusty niggas that was fucking with him, Brisk.
Wow.
Cause guess what, Brisk? They got wooden noses. What the nose is made out of wood. How you gonna have a wood nose, Brisk? You gotta have some type of wood chipper or filer. When you chip or file wood, what's left over, Brisk? Dust. Dusty niggas was fucking with him. Look.
Damn, nigga.
Hey, bro. I'm just going by what the lyrics in the video said.
That nigga said he doing big ones, and that's because he be lying all the time. Damn. So the Pinocchio knows.
Wow. Because I remember, Brisk, you had pointed out that the reason he wanted the Pinocchios to lie to him while he was bent over. You told us. Because he wanted the little one to turn into the big one, just like you said, Brisk. But like he said this shit in his own lyrics, Brisk. But see, this what, and I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I didn't want to judge. I'm not judging other channels, but these niggas really don't be breaking down lyrics, you know, at least with the fraudster, you know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to none of that, because I watch all these channels, but I done heard them, and people always be like, oh, he was talking about Kendrick, and I'll be like, nah, he was talking about sucking dick, dog. But you know, I'm gonna let you have it. I be seeing people just be all wrong in the comments, and I'm like, you know, hey, who am I? Cause you know they gonna come to me and turn on me in the comments, be like, hey man, don't be bringing this gay shit in here. I'm like, bitch, that's what the fuck he's saying. You know, but hey, but Brisk, that's the problem though. When you come with the truth, you get persecuted, man, and that's why you just gotta let people think what they want to think, man.
Nigga, I've been getting cussed out by Drake fans all fucking day because I posted a video talking about I posted it last night. I was like, Drake released 3. I didn't know. I was like, is he gonna redeem himself? Or is he going to continue to be a walking L? Apparently, if you call Drake a walking L, you get cussed out by OVOs. all day. Apparently, somebody hit me with the shut your bitch ass up. Shit.
Wow. Wow. Hold on, Briss. Did you put this on your musical page? Check this out, Briss. You care if I share this?
No, okay.
All right. So as I've been telling y'all, make sure y'all follow Brisk over at his YouTube. Let's check out this video that he is being attacked unjustly, might I add, by dick sucking Drake fans.
Yo, so we knew Iceman was coming out, but I didn't know this nigga was dropping 2 whole other albums. This was number 2, and this is number 3. Now, considering we were just expecting this one right here, it's gonna be an interesting time. I'm gonna listen to all of these and give my opinion on what I think they are. I'm not gonna lie, Drake is gonna have to put up on this because he took a major L and kept taking L. Like, the L would have been over with if it would have just ended at Not Like Us. It wouldn't have been no lawsuits or all that. But this guy started suing folks, so he gonna have to put up. These albums gonna have to be fired, or else. And I'm gonna already tell you off top, this little glove right here give me reminiscent of Michael Jackson. I hope you're not trying to be out here talking about you want some Michael Jackson shit, because this is not that. So we're gonna have to see what's going on with this. Yo,
But
so we
apparently
knew
the
Iceman.
caption of "He a walking ill" is what was pissing people off.
Let's see what they said. So
But it was a lot of people saying his shit was trash.
all right, let's see. It says, guess it's time for the or else. Nah, it's cool, just expecting something different. Redeem himself from what? Tikio Bridgewater asked. Let's see, huh? Damn, Facebook, you can still do that type of shit. Let me see, hold on. They say black people need to stop analyzing anything. Just be entertainers. Guys, you embarrassing yourself. And of course, this nigga is...
I definitely replied to him.
This nigga is definitely definitely a Drake. He has the name of a Drake fan for sure. Britt said, don't think you're in a position to tell black people what they need to do or not do. Stay in your lane. God damn, Brisk over here wilding out in the goddamn Facebook. Let's see what he said. He said, I guess he
Somebody it's like name it's a book that black people wrote that helped change the world.
let's look at this hoe ass nigga channel. It don't never fail, man. Drake fans always by themselves and be weird looking. Be weird looking nigga. And then he got sad eyes too. Like them some sad eyes. And you wanna know what's fucked up? This is Hinge. I bet you this is Hinge profile picture and he wonder why he ain't getting he ain't never getting no goddamn matches. Hey, that's Papoose face. Hey, that's Papoose face. Hey, nigga, on some real shit. Hold on. Let me see. Wow. It don't never, ever fail, bro. Hold on. Where that damn picture? He got Papoose face, man.
When Rim was dressed in that outfit, yeah.
That nigga got them scared, them sad eyes and shit, man.
And the dude on that page, I don't know if you had to filter that motherfucker about all comments or whatever, but dude on he just posted that shit before while I was on the show apparently. But he was like, shut your bitch ass up, and he spelled it out. And that's how I know that dude who spelled it out was a Taylor.
I can't see. I don't know, man. Cause I don't know what is acceptable right now and shit. So I told y'all, I'm only turning when them damn reparation texts come. But until then, Oxtail's not that bad. All right. Let's go back to these chats. If I could buy the world a Coke,
So you see the shit where they was talking about he broke all type of records and shit, which I'm assuming he was because I know he had the marketing package behind him for all the shit that was going on.
Hey, you'd have to be we talked about this. I already knew the shit was gonna break. You had let me see how many. You had 100% of people listening to it. You had 50% of regular human beings like us ready to shit on it because it's a piece of shit. And then you have other 50% of pre-cum humans that was everybody want to hear.
Yeah, what was going on?
His fans want to hear if he was gonna stand up for himself, which he didn't. And people like me wanted to hear just how much of a bitch he was gonna be. And
so last night, because that's how I knew, because last night Kevin Durant had posted about this shit, and he had posted like a snippet of the shit, but he posted a snippet where Drake was dissing Bron, which why the fuck is Drake still dissing Bron? But he was dissing Bron, talking about how he was switching teams and shit, but he had Kevin Durant shit, and Kevin Durant been on Hella team.
And Poison Ivy said it too. The bitch dropped 162 songs. Of course the shit go chart. And y'all know a couple of weeks ago, I was like, man, we ain't gonna listen to it. He tricked us. I thought it was gonna be like the other damn Iceman shit, where it's gonna be like 1 or 2 pieces of shit, and then we was gonna get the rest of him doing nasty shit with dildo masks. But he tricked us. By the time, cause I had the volume down a lot. By the time I realized, oh my gosh, this damn album, we was halfway through the shit. But yeah, man, this one of them situations where it's kind of like, this was kind of like AI centers and shit. Hey, you know, we know it's damaging us, but it's jokes. It was a lot of jokes. But on some real shit, Briss, I really was agitated. I couldn't really make it through because it was so dull. Like, it was so predictable and dull. He didn't do shit. Like, I really, on some real shit, Briss, I kind of wanted it to, it would have been nice if the shit had been actually dope, so where I could have been a pure hater. Like the real hatred I like to do. I was hating that nigga when it was all on the charts and nigga was like, yeah, nigga, that nigga was spitting and shit. And I would hear the beat. I'd be like, God damn, the beat is dope. I ain't gonna listen to that nigga words, but nigga, no, that shit whack, nigga. That was pure hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pure hate. This was objectively bad. MIDI core shit. Like, this wasn't even nothing to hate. That's why I was like, Kendrick has no need to release nothing. I said I didn't want him to touch the shit any goddamn way, because there's no need. This nigga dropped Perfection in 2024. Like, he did some shit. He had a flawless week, nigga. Really a flawless. Yeah. He had a flawless 9 months, dog. Like, it's never from March all the way to what, January of next year or February of next year. And this nigga dropped 4 songs, dog, that rode all the way until he dropped the album. One song ran the world. That nigga dropped a song that was COVID for Drake. The whole world was infected. It was nowhere he could go. That nigga was stuck in the house.
Oh, yeah.
And now this nigga come back. He already dropped that 100 gigs of bullshit. He dropped them songs, them singles that nobody fuck with. What happened to, remember when the niggas was like, oh, the Nokia, this go be a classic. Goddamn, Will Punk Ass Smith did better on that goddamn song than he did.
Right. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, like, even though I know it's all kind of bots for Drake, it's been I've been seeing a lot of like people calling this shit mid. Like, and it's like people who are known to be Drake fans and people who known to go hard for Drake and shit. Niggas was like, yo, this shit.
But let's read this though. Let's read this. Cause unfortunately for his whole ass, Drake has been known to have Daddy Lucian be able to break a lot of records for him. But let's really break it down and see what's going on. It says, Hoe ass Iceman's era's off to a hot start as Spotify confirmed Friday that the superstar was the most streamed act in a single day of just 2026, Brisk. This wasn't no all-time shit. Just of the
Okay,
year.
okay.
God damn it, it won't
Okay.
let me highlight nothing. Just of the year, okay? This nigga ain't really doing shit like they trying to. It says, thanks to I know they didn't put thanks to like this, nigga. This the Hollywood Reporter, and y'all didn't get an editor, and I can't even spell, and y'all go put it. Wow. Damn, that's fucked up. I'm catching errors. But it says, the most streamed act in a single day of 2026, thanks to the album and his 2 other surprise releases, Maid of Honor and whatever. Per Spotify, Iceman earned the most streams for an album in a single day in 2026 as well, while Make Them Cry earned the same distinction for songs. Drake's releases come at a most pivotal time in his career in years, marking his first solo records. This ain't his first solo records. That nigga dropped that goddamn fucking the Mask song where he was riding around and shit in fucking Skeletor draws and shit. What was it? Mask my face? Shaking my face?
Well, you talking about Drake? Well, this is one right here. They said the first.
Oh,
solo
you said
record.
Okay, I mean, I guess they mean album. Okay, I thought it just mean song, even though I count that 42 gigs of ass as a goddamn albums. But since we don't want to be technical, the early Spotify figures reflect Drake's continued status as one of the world's biggest recording artists. No, this was nothing but a shock album, really, because everybody just wanted to see what was going to be done. Fans have been anticipating Iceman for months. New releases have dominated social media on Friday. It seemed to call out everyone from day one nearing the end. Nigga, fuck that. Charles, another YouTuber, made a prediction. I think he said this shit a while back, a couple of weeks ago, a couple of months ago, and I believe that's exactly what's gonna happen. This is a flash in the pan, nigga. He said that this shit go burn bright to the motherfucker on the first day, maybe the first weekend, and then that shit go do just like that goddamn punk ass shitty songs for you did. Go straight to the goddamn garbage, nigga. That's what's gonna happen. So yeah, and nigga, it's still, nigga, this people. He claimed his fans and all them shit been waiting 3-4 years for this shit. You would expect, and he dropped 427 songs. You would expect this shit to go fucking number one. And I'm talking about number one is the best streaming shit that happened in ever or in the last 5 years. This nigga ain't did shit, but did something for 2026, and it's fucking May. So that mean it is not. I bet you. Now this what I would like Kendrick to do. Anybody, but it'd be nice if Kendrick just dropped something in September, and it was the most streamed shit in one day, since Not Like Us. Like, I'd love him to break this little rinky dink record that he got. That he feel this ain't even no record. It's for the 2026.
Like out of all those albums. Like, I didn't hear anything that was like, okay, that's for sure a hit. I didn't hear one of those. Like it was either just okay, or it was like maybe like 1 or 2 songs that was like better than okay, but the rest of them was just trash, okay, or like a little better than okay.
You saying it actually made me recall a part of that dumbass Family Matters song. The reason why it ain't no smash shit because that nigga is dead. He's dead. He's dead. Is dead, nigga. Frying pan, cooked, fricasseed, no seasoning.
That nigga had his line. He kept reflecting on the song. He said it like 4 different times. He was like, nigga, I put bills on niggas' face because they've been ducking Drake. And then he stopped it and was like, you get it? Bills on their face because they ducking Drake. Wow.
Yeah,
I was like, oh.
we seen that in on some real shit, Briss. Like, I said this yesterday. I don't understand how Drake fans ain't disappointed. Like, I'm not understanding what they are being impressed with. But the reason being is because, and this just goes to show, Drake, this is the real coddling of Drake. They accepting this. Matter of fact, I think that even though I hate that motherfucker, we showed that nigga more respect than his own fan show, because I was expecting more. I literally, in the back of my head, I was like, shit, all right, it's 2 years. He done sucked a lot of dick, so he probably got like top-notch songs and beats done got made and all sorts of shit. And I was expecting some like crazy shit. These motherfuckers is doing backflips because he got a couple of entendres, said DJ Fat Ass Khaled's name, and brought up somebody mama. Didn't even name his enemy. They got this nigga, the bar for him is down here. They don't even expect nothing great. They think this shit is the ones that think this fantastic, which a lot of them don't, but the ones that do, the bar they got for him is down here. They didn't even expect much. And they know they don't, and it's go reflect in the next few weeks as we see. Cause like you said, nigga, you dropped 162 songs and you ain't got no nigga. Kendrick woke up one day, and it's crazy because I'm not a Kendrick fan, and I'm not a fan of nobody, but y'all know I don't listen to Kendrick like that. That nigga woke up on a Saturday morning and dropped a song that I played that was in my goddamn Spotify wrap up and shit. Like, he just dropped one song, Brisk.
Yeah.
He dropped one song. He didn't have to drop 164 damn songs to motherfucking blow up the goddamn world. If that don't show you something, then when he did drop Brisk, wasn't it only like 10 songs on GNX?
Yeah,
they had to change rules for that nigga to get the fuck off the goddamn charts with just 10 songs.
And that shit, I went back. I actually listened to that shit again today. That shit was sonically so dope. That was a good album. That was a good record.
It was a good record. I like the Heart Part 6. And I like that song where he was like talking about where he went back in time and stuff. And I ended up liking the Luther song, but once, you know me, certain songs, once they get to popping and shit, I was like, I ain't like it that good. Everybody like it now. You can get, I'm done now. But it don't matter if I liked it or not. The shit was good. And it was actual, you could feel his music. Kendrick music got weight to it. Kendrick just don't drop shit to just drop some bullshit. Yeah. Like, he ain't just dropping shit. Kendrick drops shit when he got something to say or something he want to express. It's very obvious. Kendrick ain't dropping shit like, oh, I need to pay my car note this week. That nigga drops some shit when he needs to. You know what I mean? Yes, ma'am. Oh, okay, my bad. Niggas be I'm too loud. My daughter sleep on the couch. Niggas be it's very hard to yell at a low pitch.
So
niggas
they be having these random ass records, nigga. This like the NBA, nigga. They be like, this is the first day that somebody scored 37 points on their mama birthday while she was here with her little cousin. You be like, what the hell?
That's exactly what's going on, dog. This nigga, they treating this nigga like when you go to the bowling alley and they press the button and them two bars come on and your nephew roll the ball and they bounce off of the bumpers and shit and it hit down. It do a 6-9 split and shit. And I be like, ooh, yay. That's what the fuck they doing for Drake right now. Cause this nigga, and what's crazy is this nigga tried real hard. That's what's crazy. This nigga made a 14-hour video that looked very cheap, nigga. And then come to find out he pocketed it, which makes sense why it looks so cheap. That looked like one of them World Star videos and shit. Motherfucking damn All Gold Everything by Trinidad James first. That video had more production quality than this. That nigga outfit had more production quality than this entire ass damn piece of shit that he dropped. And I'm really, like I said, yesterday I was really upset because it would have been nice to have some shit where I wouldn't have been able, like, cause if something undeniable, you can't stop moving your head, you go move around and shit. That nigga didn't have nothing where nothing. He didn't drop shit. That's one thing I can say. In them past days, when I was hating, at least the damn music was actually good. The beat was good. The artist who wrote the shit, they did probably do some voodoo or some shit. And this shit didn't have none of that. And this is how you know, without Lucian, that nigga ain't shit. He ain't shit. Without Lucian, he is nothing. Lucian been up with this motherfucker for a long time. When he ain't got nobody actually like funding him or whatever, he ain't got nothing. He can't even use ghostwriters it is some and 40. And wasn't 40 supposed to be on here? Everybody was saying like 40 was the secret sauce.
He was gonna be producing a lot of the songs. Was he not? I ain't look at the credits to see who produced what.
Let's see, let me see, cause I know 40 don't like him.
It sounds like he had to be a part of some of this shit.
I don't think 40 like him, dude. Like, I really don't. I think 40 hate his guts ever since Pusha T came out with whatchamacallit. I truly don't think 40 fuck with him like internally. He might fake in front and shit, but I think if 40 could, he'd roundhouse kick Drake and shit in the mouth. I think he a hoe ass nigga in his own mind. Like, if it was a mind reading machine, I bet you he would. It just feel like, nigga. Bro, check this out, dog. All right, so this the Iceman album, right?
Yeah.
Scroll down, dog. It's got 1 review rating by The Guardian. They give this shit 2 stars. These is crackers.
Oh shit!
It's a British newspaper, and you know, and you know, people in British, they respect like real music. They respect real R&B and real rock and roll and real hip hop, and that shit got a 2 stars. Wow! And let's see. So it looked like 40 was on one song, the Little Birdie song. And that's it. Do it sound like that song had him? That's one of the songs you said.
Sound like Kodak Black.
Yeah, he didn't really do nothing on this right here. So yeah, this thing go fall off so crazy. It's insane to drop that many songs. You trying to claim you to go to some, which how you gonna make a rap and say, am I the GOAT? Probably.
This nigga, man. Because we really didn't even talk about one of the most egregious parts of this shit.
What's that?
This nigga got the Michael Jackson glove. Like he's deserving of this shit. He always taking the relics, nigga, of the culture, trying to put that shit on himself.
And look how he fruited it up, man. Look how he fruited it up. Look at the damn.
Oh my God, I didn't even see that shit, bro. Damn.
And Briss, I didn't want to, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, dog, but this, when the video first started, he was talking about how he was giving niggas hands, and come to find out, dog, this is handy giving glove, dog. He be jacking niggas off with this glove, man.
Damn.
Apparently these are vibrating crystals that he got in the glove, and I know Mike somewhere like, this dirty bitch. I know Mike wish Bubbles was down here to maim that nigga in the face, but yeah.
Wow,
and you're right.
I did not see that Iceman shit.
He did the same shit with he do be taking relics of.
He mentioned that in one of these albums. He mentioned that shit. How he be doing that?
And niggas giving it to him like Cameron now. Go give him the pink jacket. Go give him the Dipset shit, man. Niggas be legit out here. And like I said, these niggas don't need no money. And that's why I be always talking about how sad it is that just more money, more paper. They just need more paper. When I'm sure they perfectly fine. They don't need to get that nigga that shit. They don't need this nigga. And now they done took a side of a nigga that dropped an album with 842 records on it, and it's it's go flop. It's go flop. It's gonna do good this 1 week. I'm not sure who else dropped this week. Let's see who else dropped this week so we can judge it accordingly. Let's see. All new albums this week. Let's see if he timed it so he wouldn't have no competition. All right. So this by Metacritic. This gonna be white and black artists. So Kevin Morby, I don't know who that is. American Stories by Rostam Babajababa, don't know who that is. Genesis Asawu, don't know who that is. Happy Tuesday by Jeff Parker, don't know. Dua Sailor, don't know. Broken Social Scene, and these was the only shits. Well, this from Metacritic. Let me see. Let's go to my damn Spotify and stuff. Hold on. And see what it say if it's some new music out and stuff. All right.
Like that more shit than that had to drop.
Yeah, it had to be some more stuff. So this new music Friday. I hate Spotify, man, with these playlists. It used to be on Friday. It just had it literally just had a list of just the new albums. Like it had this talk about fresh new where people paying. And so I gotta like legit try to search for it, man. Man, let's see. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we gotta waste some water. What new albums dropped this week?
Oh wow,
that can compete? What's up?
It's just the fact that nobody, nigga, the Shaggy nigga.
It wasn't me, Shaggy.
Yeah.
Let's see, bitch. I gotta tell it to check online. Check online to fact check. Damn. Gee whiz, got me out here looking bad. I wasted. You know how many children didn't get to take a bath, nigga, because I motherfucking wasted. He gave me the wrong answer, dude. I can't be living my life. Can't go to sleep knowing that. Let's see. All right. Hold on. My previous answer was completely wrong, and honestly, what a massive overs.
AI be having some accountability and shit.
Hey, it do be having some accountability. Let's see who else. So Iceman Habit. So Anthrax dropped. I remember Anthrax.
What the fuck is that?
That's a rock group. Like one of them hard, heavy metal groups, because I remember them from Beavis and Butthead. Dua Salah, Javion and Maya, R&B staples.
What?
Who is that?
Oh, the dude Giveon and Maya. That may be good. I'm gonna check that out. I didn't know about that. Hold on.
Let me see.
He sung that song Heartbreak Anniversary. Damn.
Let's go to
I'm trying
Essence.
to think where you'd heard that.
All right. Let's see. So Jivion Beloved Act 2. So that dropped. Baby Rose, but never mind. Jorah Smith, what's done is done. Maya Retrospect. Yeah, this nigga didn't have no competition. He did like the movies do and stuff. He waited till nobody major was coming out and dropped this BS. When Chris Brown dropped last week.
Yep.
And that nigga
Yep.
sound, from what I saw online, it sounded like he kind of dropped a brick, according to what I saw online. You saw him complaining where he was like, people was hating on his album.
I didn't see that part.
Look at this. Hold on. Let me see. I think it's mad at critics about album. I think this it right here. It says Chris Brown claps back at album critics. Go listen to motherfucking Zara Lawrence. Let me see if it got the link. So I guess he was mad at it was a Pitchfork review, so I guess that don't matter and shit. I don't give a fuck what the fuck Pitchfork got to think.
I thought that shit was pretty
I thought it was some real critics and shit. I'm about to give a damn about Pitchfork. I remember when Childish Gambino came out, I didn't really know what Pitchfork was, and them motherfuckers was slobbing all on his knob. I went and downloaded that damn mixtape, nigga. I was like, this bootleg ass Lil Wayne ass nigga.
The one with Redbone and shit on it, or the one with
no, this when he first came out. This when he was a Lil Wayne clone. This was before he started. This when he was just rapping. Yeah, this was a long time ago.
Because Charles Gambino, the shit he be making now, that summer, that feel like summer and shit, that should be dope.
Once he branched out, but them original mixtapes, he was just like J. Cole. I mean, he was rapping, but
I ain't never heard Charles Gambino rap. Damn.
I didn't get. Man, let me see if I can show
I didn't even
you.
know that nigga knew how to rap. I thought he knew how to make TV shows and movies and shit. It could do that kind of like singing he do.
His name came from he put his name in a Wu-Tang rap name maker.
Word.
And that's where he got his first name. And this was him. He was doing that nerdcore rap type stuff like this.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay, I'll freestyle it. Chilling out in Boise, Idaho.
And since he in front of a whole bunch of white people, no matter what he said was gonna be dope to them, and that's why I didn't give a fuck. That's when I found out I should. Yeah, like I said, he was rapping. Let me see.
So like,
based
upon who I learned who Drake was, like after like who he really, that's how that nigga should have been rapping.
Hey, check this out. So this what he was making, this type of bullshit.
Fuck a bitch to pass the time, mass appeal, orange rind, smoke your green, I'm spending mine, the beat is witch's brew, but beware this shit is potent, EE coming on her face, now there's poetry in motion, yeah, Gambino make it work, I'm the boss, move something, yeah, this cool fucking suits me, swag 2-button, yeah. And
unfortunately, he had that same Drake movement. Let's watch him move across the stage without no music. Let's go back. And this is how I judge a motherfucker. And I fuck with his albums now. But
yeah, so I must have found Childish Gambino after that nigga got the ayahuasca and found out who he was and shit. Cause I am blown away at this shit right here. I ain't never heard Childish Gambino on this shit.
So you can tell he was listening to a lot of YMCMB and shit, because this is Drake movements with bootleg Lil Wayne raps. That's what it was a long time ago.
Very interesting.
Yeah, be like that sometimes though. Everybody got to start somewhere. Everybody got to start somewhere. Like I said, he was rapping, but I just didn't give a damn. You can't be, nigga. How I'ma give a fuck about you rapping, nigga, and you skipping and dilly and dallying all over stage like this and shit? I can't let's pay attention to what the fuck you saying.
This nigga is crump frolicking, nigga.
And I gotta be very honest with you. Even though this nigga sets be crazy, it's the same thing with Kanye West. I can't stand to see this nigga performing. He be having the best sets. Now when he was sat down and had that MPC in the heaven background, long as his ass ain't moving. But these niggas who mamas spoiled them and took care of them in their life, and they came from a good background, always can't dance good. Never.
Oh, you ain't showing it. That little move, that little twist move he just did was wild.
Hold on.
That
And
shit was crazy. Dude.
Hold on. Wait.
Wow, that sequence is crazy.
And you wanna know who's somebody who dance around like this, but it don't be corny like Tyler the Creator move, but it don't be looking like this. It be looking like he be having some soul in his shit. But yeah, man.
See, Mary J be dancing like that, but her shit be looking dope.
Oh my gosh, now I know why this nigga grew a beard. This nigga ain't got no lips.
Oh.
He had to grow a beard so he could have visible lips. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, man. It be like that sometimes. You gotta do what you gotta do, though. But
I thought you Childish Gambino though.
Oh, I ain't mad at him at all. Like I said, I'm just talking about initially. Cause I knew that nigga from Community first. I knew him doing stand up and from being a TV writer, and that's why when he started rapping, I was already predisposed to being like, nigga, will you shut the fuck up? And then I seen him rap, and I was like, please. I asked nicely. Then Pitchfork sucked his dick. Next thing you know, he dropped, I think one of the albums was Campfire or something like that, and that's the one that did. But then, like you said, he went, got some ayahuasca, came out as a brand new nigga. That beard came out. Next thing you know, Atlanta was popping. And I was like, and this one,
Atlanta was great, nigga.
The first, I believe, it might not have been the first episode. It might have been the first episode, but nigga, the first episode of Atlanta opened up with an OJ the Juice Man song.
Word.
Yes. OJ the Juice Man.
I definitely, that shit was super Atlanta. I definitely seen all them episodes.
Let me see. And that's when I knew. Cause you know Childish Gambino from Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Atlanta TV show OJ the Juice. Man, let me see which one was it. It might not have been the first episode, but I think it's this one right here.
FX presents.
Yeah, this it. I think this was like the first commercial, very first episode.
Back at it, craftmatic. All I know is mathematics. On the stove, cooking chicken, right, rigid, gymnastic, acrobatic with the work, like Houdini do the magic. Me go bring me kilos, so I bust them squares up out the plastic, get in traffic.
Once I found out Gambino fuck with OJ, that's when I knew.
Okay.
That's when I knew. I still didn't fuck with him heavy really until, you know, the show actually had episodes. That's right, Poison Ivy. Talented people, Poison Ivy, and a lot of people think smart people don't fuck with OJ. You got to listen to OJ. People like authentic drug dealer music. I don't want to hear about drug people who didn't really sell drugs rapping, and people who really sold drugs. Like guess what, nigga? You know who rap about selling drugs a lot?
Who?
Freddie Gibbs. He rap real good, don't he?
He does. He's a really good rapper.
Freddie Gibbs' daddy was in the Shot Lights. So I'm sure Freddie Gibbs sold some dope on the side or whatever, but it wasn't out of necessity. OJ didn't have no choice. So OJ didn't have time to be learning poetry and shit like that. That nigga just started. He was in boot camp. And he heard Gucci was rapping when he was in boot camp. He's like, shit, this is literally how it went. If that nigga can do it, I can do it. And came out okay. And was still trapping. People like authentic music. That's why it's a certain segment. That's why OJ don't disappear. Cause OJ is your favorite rapper's favorite trap rapper.
Yeah, that beat, and when that shit came on, nigga, that shit was dope.
And I'm not making that up. You can look it up. It's hella rappers. They be like, yeah, I fuck with that OJ and shit. I'm not bullshitting with y'all. Cause this nigga is very known. And he raps about what he knows.
Allegedly Elise said, super gonna bring OJ into every conversation.
Now, you know what? Y'all ain't heard me bring up OJ in a few months. Y'all ain't,
did he get off that charge? Last time we talked about him, he was driving a Nissan. And he pulled the pistol out on the police, on a white police officer in Georgia, driving this a Nissan Sentra. That's what they said. That's crazy.
And had that nigga on TMZ in the hospital. And y'all knew I was upset about this shit. Cause I was like, come on now, dog. Come on. I know you done hired a whole ass PR team. And please fire them motherfuckers. And I don't even want to know what happened after that, Brisk, because I was very upset that when I saw the second day in the row, TMZ talking about trap rapper OJ the Juice Man. I was like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You are not, TMZ is not the type of shit you need to be in. But yeah, y'all do know, OJ is, OJ the OJ, man. He is.
And by the way, random shit, I put two Bet You Won't Laughs in the chat in the video.
Oh, okay. All right, let me see. All right, y'all. Brisk about to hit y'all with a try not to laugh. And it be real good when I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be. I try my best not to see him so I can judge third, just like y'all be judging. Let me see. All right. So, wait, all four of these?
No, it should only be two. The last two clips I sent. I ain't know it was no four. And it's in the video?
It's 21 minutes ago and 22 minutes ago. Hold on, I'm gonna share it.
Yep.
Was it
So
this
it
one
show
of them
on
right
YouTube.
here?
Yep, that's one of them.
All right, we gonna play this one. All right, this is Brisk Try Not to Laugh. Y'all know the rules. When we play this clip, if you laughed, but you was able not to laugh out loud, you put a thumbs up in the chat. Now, if it was too funny and you couldn't stop yourself from laughing, you put a laughing emoji in the clip in the chat. But if you thought it was pretty garbage, put those tomatoes in the chat.
Wait a minute, hip hop slaw. OJ over Project Pat. Wait a second.
Project Pat is your favorite rapper's favorite trap rapper, and actually Project Pat is your favorite rapper's favorite trap rapper. Yeah, it is. So it's Project Pat up here, and Project Pat birthed Gucci. Gucci birthed OJ. And they will tell you that's the lineage. Project Pat is Gucci's favorite rapper.
Remember we was gonna do our lineage
inspired OJ.
Shit? Remember we was gonna do that
You
shit?
so right. But we be, that plantation, boy. We can't really do no deep real, One day though, that's when they gonna know that overseas did what it was supposed to do. When y'all start seeing us do some real introspective type stuff, just know that W2 ain't coming through no more. Project Pat, man. Project Pat is Project Pat is a lot of rapper. It's nobody I've ever heard in the rap world that don't respect Project Pat. Like on some, not only just on some rap shit, but on some Project Pat will whoop their ass shit. Like it's
that nigga can rap. Nigga can rap like a motherfucker, man. His cadences be crazy.
Project Pat is one of the best storytelling rappers.
Yep.
Especially if it's about crime and stuff, but like best storytelling rappers. All his albums dope to me, but his first two albums are just classics. And I know for most people, Mr. Don't Play will be their favorite. And I understand because a lot of people got introduced to Project Pat through Chicken Heads. And then because that album was so dope. I remember I bought it and the first song was Chicken Heads. I was like, why y'all start with this? And the reason they started with Chicken Heads because it was nothing but gangster shit the whole way down. It was it was like, let's get the ladies out the way. And then it's time to get to that gangster shit.
I will always tell people every time that song come up, that song is responsible for the St. Louis dance Chicken Head from being invented, nigga.
I learned that from you, dog. Project Pat, next level. And if y'all hear his old tapes, like from 95, 96, 94, like when he was doing them underground tapes with Juicy and they was doing it on the 4 tracks, he was always dope from day one. Like, and he didn't even want to rap. He didn't even want to rap. Juicy kept telling him, hey, dog, you need to rap. He was like, after I get to robbing these niggas right around the corner, I will come back and lay down this rap.
That nigga cadence gang. That nigga was robbing, just living life, just thinking about cadences and shit.
This was crazy, man. And it sucks because this younger generation, it was a time, Briss, where these younger dudes started doing crime. So when they rapped about it, it was real. Like it was and I want to say this was around drill time. It was a lot of young niggas so they could be authentic because we grew up with NWA and shit, right? With some studio gangsters. They grew up with Project Pat and Gucci Mane. Like they grew up off of real niggas that was in and out of jail for selling dope or murders. And then would drop a goddamn album or a mixtape and stuff. We wasn't no studio gangsters, so they felt they really need to emulate that for a minute, where people who weren't even coming from that environment started going to that environment and started doing stuff so they could be able to drop a tape. And yeah, man. All right, try not to laugh. I already said the rules. This is Brisk Try Not to Laugh. Check this out.
If you think my hands don't work, you out of your mind, man. I ain't saying How many fights have you won?
What?
How many fights have you won?
Nigga, that's all I do. I go on the crack all the time, boy. I'm big GD, nigga. I go on the crack all the time. What you talking about? Then I'm in the book, boy. Stamping approved. 3 for 1 the hard way. I don't give a fuck about this shit. You beat this shit up, boy. Knock all this shit out. Don't let this color fool you, man. But we can meet up. I want that round with you though.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
No, fuck all this.
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Man, we can ride, bro. I don't do that internet shit, man. I'm really like this, bro.
Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good,
We
bro.
can buy that shit, man.
I'm good.
Listen. So I good.
Hey, nigga, if that ain't factual, I think I done told this story on here. That shit happened to me one time in motherfucking 7th grade. Yeah, I saw it. It was this gal, and I told y'all this is the only time I ever hated in my life. It was the first and last time I hated. Is this girl that she was my homegirl or something. Anyway, I saw old buddy from afar, and he was just as yellow, if not yellower, than that nigga. And I was like, man, that hoe ass nigga, this and third, blah blah blah. I don't know why I said it. I don't know what the fuck. I forgot how the conversation went, but I was like, man, that bitch ass ain't gonna do shit. A day later, my phone rang, and this, you know, this is back in the, this is in the what, 97, 90. I think it was about it. Phone rang. I was like, hello. Hey, I heard you was talking that bullshit. I was like, huh? And he was like, nigga, if you got something to say, nigga, say that shit to my face next time. I was like, word, I ain't fucking with you. Doop, hung up the phone. I was like, come to find out, nigga, the next time, well, come to find out, I was like, hey, why you get that nigga my number? This how much pull this nigga had. He told me to give it to him. I was like, how the fuck he know I was calling him a hoe ass nigga? She was like, oh, well, I told him that. I was, what the fuck you telling me this for? She's like, I don't know. Nigga, about a month later, nigga, that nigga went to jail for murder. And that nigga was, I didn't know that nigga was like a super crip, nigga. I ain't know that. But I was hating though when I called him bitch ass nigga. I don't remember. I just knew I was hating when I did the shit. And I forgot. I'm missing chunks of the story because I forgot how I got back to him. And I might have been saying the shit loud. I don't remember. But yeah, that nigga was not to be fucked with. And he got out. And then I finally saw the nigga up close, and he had tats like that nigga. Not as many. Not like, you know, because, you know, back in the day it was different, but it's tatted up, nigga. And
that's why.
And he was skinny.
Nobody, nigga.
And he was skinny. The skinny light skinned niggas be the most thuggish ones.
One of my homeboys, we call that nigga Fig, nigga. That nigga was skinny as fuck. That nigga was knocking motherfuckers out just left and right, dog.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, I think it was just probably because I thought I was bigger than him at that time, and I had just got to junior high. I started feeling myself, and I was wrong. That nigga would have whooped my ass. Yeah. And
luckily he didn't kill your motherfucking ass.
I got G checked on the phone. Yeah, I got off very easy. Like I said, nigga, and that was the beginning of all the times I should have got my ass whooped. And by some way of the Lord, I've been blessed by doing very disrespectful shit. Nigga, I done said some very disrespectful shit to niggas up close in their face type shit. And to this day, my cousin be like, man, you should not be alive. I'm like, I know, nigga. Like, why?
Nigga, because it took me one time to get G-checked, nigga. And I never, time I learned so many lessons after that shit.
So that first story I told you, I was sober. All them other times was E&J and still reserved, nigga. And maybe, I'm wondering if they seen me drinking that Steel Reserve straight and was like, yeah, that nigga might be crazy. We might not need to focus. I don't know, because this is a bunch of times, nigga. I found a picture of me and my wife, nigga, around the time we first met, and both of us drinking Steel Reserve. I'm gonna find it on here and shit, and I'm gonna post it and shit. All right, one more, try not to laugh.
Yeah, and then one more. So that one lost. I got 2 tomatoes, and then 1 smiley, and then 1 laughter face.
Wow, y'all so crazy. Y'all must not never talk crazy to a light-skinned nigga with tattoos before. But that's one of them ones you had to be in a situation to laugh at. That's what it was. It wasn't relational to the. I understand. All right, this next one. Try not to laugh. Tell me if this is right here. Let's see. Nah, that's the same one.
Let me put the other one back in there. Put it in there again.
You gangsta fine Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
All right, here go the other one.
Gangsta. This is for the real true gangsters. All right, is this it right here? Oh no, it ain't Sharon. Yes, you are ready. You gangsta.
Yeah, that's the other one.
No. All right, here we go. This is Britt's second try not to laugh. Now, do you need to set this up to increase the chances of or this you feel like this one gonna speak for yourself? Okay. All right.
Putting you on the song.
Like I told y'all, man, Britt is one of the most confident people I ever met in my life, dog. Here we go.
Did you start this from the beginning?
I thought I did. Hold on, let me make sure.
Oh, yeah.
Let me refresh.
Okay, that was a little. Number
All right.
two.
Okay, I was wrong. I'm gonna have to copy this link like this.
Okay.
That's why it work. Hold on. So the app can do what it's supposed to do. Okay, here we go. So let's pause and drink. Okay, here we go. God damn it! It's not letting me control the.
It will start that motherfucker at 30 seconds, then let it just come back around and shit. Then.
Oh yeah, you smart. You smart. All right. But it's supposed to be letting me fast forward and go through the shit. Well, let me hide the screen and stuff so it don't fuck it up for nobody. You know what? Let me put it in another browser. Maybe that'll work. This is for the real true gangsters. All right. Is it starting over?
Okay.
Okay. And then when it'll start playing, and then then it'll make the damn bar disappear.
Yeah, that's why you gotta go to like 29 seconds and then hit start, and then that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. It won't let me go to. It won't let me speed the bar, but it's about to start over right now. So let me. I'm about to unmute it. All right, here we go.
You look like Lego piece number 28125. Okay. Okay, that was a little specific.
What do you mean bro's built like a 1x1 Lego piece? What even is a 1x1 Lego piece? Yeah, you're banned. Have a good night.
You look like Lego piece number 28125.
That shit was funny.
I'm gonna be honest with the dude that threw himself in the chairs. Even though it wasn't funny, like you said, it was dedication. But it's just, and especially if she was a cancer patient, Brisk.
Who said she was a cancer patient?
That's what I'm saying. I don't take no chances.
Damn.
Yeah. No, I ain't go front. That just wasn't funny to me. And I ain't even hear what the white dude said. What did he say?
Well, he blocked the dude after that. They was calling out Lego pieces. They were like, you look like Lego piece, blah, blah, blah. And then they typed it in, and then they should see it's this bald head joint. I thought that shit was funny.
All right. Well, you guys, I'm kind of sleepy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really wasn't even go come on this hoe. Y'all know what we gonna start doing. This is what we gonna start doing, because I hate we be missing out on the comments and shit. I'm gonna work on the Discord, and this ain't no bullshit neither. This ain't one of them super, because I'm dead serious. Y'all know I won't bring it up. And if I do bring it up and I know I've been backtracked, I would have been like, no, that's too much work. But no, I'm gonna set up Discord, and we go get back to how it was in the old and golden days of Hateration Nation and stuff. So just give me some time, but we go transform back to the way it was. Let me make sure I ain't miss none of the producers of the night. Let me see. I think all right, yeah, we got all of them. All right, y'all. Well, Thank you for joining us for this episode of The Struggle Stream, and thank you for making us your second shift procrastination destination station. Really appreciate it. If you're headed to that third shift, please be safe out there. And if you gotta go to work in the morning, hey, we hope you get your rest. Thank you for all the likes, dislikes, super chats, no chats, unfollows, unsubs, shares, and all of that shit. Make sure that you follow us over at our other channels, The Super Rig Show, which is every morning, Monday through Friday, and Brisk, where you don't know when he go post, but he go post some on all platforms. Also, if you want to join the struggle, please, it is $2.99 and it is cheaper than gas. You cannot beat that at all. Also, it's 7:15. That means the struggle stream. Did I fuck up the song? Man, I hate when I fuck up the outro and shit. Man, it was because it used to be flowing pretty good. Anyway, Brissy, we got something you want to say?
Man, shit, the mid rappers, man, that Drake shit is made for surface level punchlines built to impress novice bar listeners and low attentive listeners.
Yeah,
just not paying attention.
I totally agree. And speaking of hoe ass niggas, make sure you grab your hat to let the world know you don't fuck with hoe ass niggas. It is pinned at the top while supplies last, or I run out of money for the Shopify shop and shit. We will see y'all on the flip side. You guys have a good one. Zip it up and zip it out. It's 7:15. That means the struggle stream, but we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created, so hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Our best, but we still 1 week is the video, 1 week is the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because this camera battery low, and sometimes Brisker disappear. He got a date, he gotta go. Appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that